WNEW.
How about the woman that took her shirt off in the line?
Which I hear you've had a little fun.
We had a lot of fun with it. Did that shock you?
You know what it was? We were outside, and if you've seen the 8:30 in the show every morning, the camera pans the crowd outside, and what I do is, since I can't see where the camera is sometimes, I look at the monitor. And I'm standing there, it happened to be with Ann Curry. Katie was in Philadelphia at the time, and I'm looking at the monitor, and I see the people go by, and normally, you know, hi, Mom, hey, Kansas, go Jayhawks, and all of a sudden the camera goes by, and this woman looks at the camera and goes... And my first thought was it was one of those kind of like plastic pieces that you wear on Halloween, you know, that they weren't real.
They might have been, yeah, when you think about it. Yeah.
And then after like 45 seconds of staring at it, I said, you know, those are real. And, you know, she had written the word wow on her stomach, which apparently is, you know, WOW stands for the stupid radio station promotion in New York called Whip 'em Out Wednesdays. And so she whipped them out.
Well, it's not a super promotion anymore. They just got a lot of publicity.
I think it actually said powwow, but gravity had covered the
really
the top word.
Oh!
But what's weird about it is, think about this lady. At some point during her day, that day, she had to get in front of a mirror and say, yeah, these are ready for national television. And I got to be honest with you, as one boob man to another, these were not that great. I mean, I've seen a lot better boobs than these. And yet she exposes them on a morning show. But you know what's good? In what, 6 years of having the outdoor studio, I think that's the first. There was one other little weird thing, but that's the first time anyone has, you know, gone for
that now.
But, you know, we have, most of the people are great. They're very wholesome people.
And with that, let's start another O&A show. 212-757-1027 is our phone number. That Matt Lauer clip is hilarious. Matt Lauer trying to be funny on Jay Leno.
Please, some stupid radio thing. Meanwhile, we heard from the people at NBC. He loved it.
Of course, but he can't admit that. It's too wholesome.
Yeah. I hope people don't think this is a best-of show because we're talking about that.
It's such a stupid promotion that we were all over Manhattan today just seeing WOW stickers everywhere.
Yeah.
WOW graffiti now. I saw WOW graffiti today on the side of a truck.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Wow.
And Whip 'em Out Wednesday coming back in full force 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
So be prepared and get your WOW stickers in advance, okay? Because this year we're going to take it to the next level with the Whip 'em Out Wednesday thing.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, send in a self-addressed stamped envelope, 888 7th Avenue, New York, 10106, and we'll get you some WOW stickers out there, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone else has them. Let's go right to the phone. Yeah, we can start with Vinny. We can get right into it. Vinny, what's going on?
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
This is Vinny from Comac.
All right, Vinny.
Hey.
Yeah, last night on NBC they had this thing about the voyeur bus.
On Dateline.
Yeah.
The praying mantis had to do the intro to the story.
Who?
The praying mantis.
Who's that guy?
No, it's Maria Shriver.
Oh.
She introed the story. But what'd you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty effed up how those girls are suing the city now.
I agree. We have nothing to do with that, by the way.
Yeah.
They're suing the city for $20 million, and Dateline did a whole story on it. And, you know, it needs to be said. The story blew.
Yeah, they really missed a huge chunk of that.
And, you know, you might say, well, you guys are bitter because they didn't mention your names and stuff. No, everyone knows the voyeur bus thing was ours, and we had the WNEW banner proudly displayed all over Dayline last night. But they missed so much of the story.
The gist of the story, it wasn't just the two girls. Wasn't that? The one friggin' blonde, the skinnier one, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe her. She didn't even get naked.
No.
This is that chick that wouldn't take her effing clothes off when she came in here. It's like, you're on the voyeur bus. Take your clothes off.
On Dayline last night, she's acting like she was topless on that bus. She was the only girl that wasn't topless. Rick was on the bus the whole time. We got a witness in the studio.
Yeah, and you know why she wasn't topless? And remember when she was in the studio, the guys were like, please don't ask her to take her bra off?
Well, we had a problem with her, remember?
Yeah.
She wasn't cool. The other one was really cool.
Because she had horrible-looking breasts.
Yep.
That's why they were always covered.
If you're on a voyeur bus and you're not taking your top off, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out you probably have really ugly TTs.
Yeah, but she's a complete phony because she's acting like she was topless that day, and you know, she's suing the city because freedom of expression and all that crap.
And they couldn't even figure out, like, at one point they asked him, you know, why do you want $20 million? And they were just like,
Well, we got that audio. Here it is from Dateline last night.
So what's the 20 mil for you, Tisha?
They had no right to take me to jail.
You know, that may be the case. The question is, what's the 20 million for? Be nice, 20 million.
Yeah.
I kind of like that girl, so I don't want to trash it too much. The blonde was the one we couldn't stand the day we interviewed her, and now to see her taking advantage of this whole thing.
what?
When she wasn't even topless.
She didn't have a clue what to say.
Yeah. But they missed so much of the story. Dateline, they're a news organization.
Yeah.
Even if you want to say two DJs, whatever, that's fine. We shut down business, basically, along Broadway that day in November. And coming back up 6th Avenue.
The Voyeur bus had been driving around for a while. You know, it wasn't getting any attention. When we loaded it up with teens and had it go down Broadway right to the mayor and then back up the presidential motorcade route, that's the story. Mm-hmm. Not that the two girls are suing. I don't know. They really dropped the ball.
Quite frankly, the girls were, driving around Manhattan many times topless, and no one really, the people that got a peek were like, cool, yeah.
But that was like the ultimate.
But that was the day we put it over the top. You had Clinton's motorcade involved, technically. You had 20 to 30,000 people easily saw it.
Yeah.
We were broadcasting the whole thing on the radio. They missed so much of the story. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you're Dateline.
Yeah.
You blew it. If I was just, the average Joe, I wouldn't have sat through that whole story. It was going nowhere.
Who cares?
Don, what's going on?
How you doing?
Hey.
I pretty much think that they distanced themselves from you guys after maybe that show you had on XFL, maybe, because the way they treated it, they didn't even show the sign. They almost had it strategically blocked by police lights, and they showed just two girls getting off the bus. Made it seem like there's only two girls on there.
Yeah, I know. I know. They failed to mention that there was a total of how many people that got arrested that day?
A total of 16?
16?
Yeah, it was only they got arrested. You know why? They wanted to spin the story these two girls that are being victimized by Voyeur Bus are suing for $20 million, and here's their little story. Meanwhile, there were a lot more girls on there. There were more people that got arrested. There were more people to talk to.
And a lot of angles to take to tell the story.
Sit Jim Norton down and ask him why he's suing or why he would sue for $20 million or something like that. Sit him down. You'll get an answer. You won't get silence. That would be hysterical. Come on, you want good television.
Either that or Louis Black.
Yeah. We're not going to lie to you. To have our names on Dateline, yeah, that would have been cool. No doubt. But, Dateline could have still done the story without even mentioning us.
Yeah.
But, there was so much more going on that day.
We wanted the whole story. And they got this little piece of it, and it was nothing.
That was funny, though. They did have one shot of the Voyeur Bus going by, and there's Steve from Foundry Music.
Yeah, you see Steve on the bus.
Tommy, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Listen, about a week before you had the teen Voyeur thing going on, the bus was parked all over the city. It was parked by Rock Plaza one day. Mm-hmm. And this is the first I even heard of it. I never even heard of it, but it was a crowd of people surrounding the bus. And they had two girls in there. One was in a shower. They had a window with a shower in it.
Yeah, I know. You're telling us everything we already know.
She was nice, dark hair, real nice.
Yeah.
And they had another brunette that was sitting at a table with makeup blow drying her hair. But the blonde was fully dressed with a sweater on, holding signs up around the bus. There must have been 150 people around the bus.
Yeah.
And all she did was hold up signs saying freedom of rights and this and that.
All right.
And everybody's yelling at the hut, take the sweater off.
Thank you, Tommy.
She wouldn't do it.
All right. Thank you. There
Holy
goes Tommy.
Jesus.
We're not going to get that 30 seconds back ever. Ever. All right, we got the clips really fast. We'll run through them, okay?
Yeah.
This is Tisha. Is she the cool one that wants to be Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your dreams are to be what?
I would really like to be a legend. Like Marilyn Monroe.
Wants to be a legend.
I want to be a legend.
You could be like a Marilyn Monroe lookalike in a porno. That's about all you got going.
You can't be the legend. There's already a legend, Diamond Dice Clay.
All right, here's the next clip.
How much of the day on the bus were you guys, buck naked?
We don't always stay naked. We don't just never wear clothes. We wear clothes, When we feel like we need to get comfortable, we get a little more comfortable.
But it's more comfortable sometimes to be naked on a bus with glass windows all the way around?
It's fun. I like doing it.
I like that.
Trish with her sterling commentary. It's fun.
Let's go to Sal. Sal, what's up?
Dude, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Listen, I just started listening to you guys. What?
Man, you know what? You're such a dick. That might have worked in 1990.
Yeah.
Get a new one, douchebag.
Get a new line. And yes, we would love to talk about it.
What a douche. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. That's obvious to everybody at this point.
Right.
We lasted 3 years doing exactly what you said, you douchebag. Come up with something original. Here's another clip, Anthony.
We live on this bus. Why? To protect the First Amendment right.
Okay, here's the blonde, right?
Yeah, this is the blonde.
Okay, this
one with a little roach on her face.
This drove me nuts last night. This is the blonde that did not even get topless, refuses to get topless. When we brought her into the studio for the interview before that fateful day, you know, when everyone, you know, got arrested, she didn't get naked.
Nothing.
And she had no intention of getting naked. I remember asking her, then why are you part of this whole voyeur bus thing?
Well, in training, she goes.
Right.
There's no what? To take your shirt off? What are you in button class right now?
So here she is talking about the First Amendment. She didn't even get topless like every other girl did in the bus that day.
We live on this bus. Why? To protect the First Amendment right, and we're fighting for not only our rights, everyone else's.
This is about the Constitution, or this is about girls having fun on a bus?
There's no law that says you can't have fun while you're protecting your rights, is there?
There's Trish again.
There ain't no law that says you can't have your rights.
Or she didn't start that quote, but she had to say, no.
God damn.
Long live the Confederates, huh?
All right, here's the mayor of our fine city.
Not against the law in New York to be topless.
This city would be a disaster if we had a mayor who said, oh, yeah, everybody can run around the streets with their clothes on.
What? He's got to comment. I love the fact that the mayor has to comment about something we did.
And what a dick comment that is.
Wait, I got to hear that again.
Not against the law in New York to be topless.
This city would be a disaster if we had a mayor who said, oh, yeah, everybody can run around the streets with their clothes on.
Oh, yeah, disaster. This city will be a disaster. It's not running around with their clothes off. You're on a bus. You're driving through with their clothes off. Who cares? Running around with their clothes off. God forbid I would see a naked woman. I'd put an eye out.
So much going on in the city. He has to comment about us.
Yeah, that's what I love. It throws a monkey wrench in his little words.
Here's another little quote, little soundbite from the mayor.
It's against the law, and you get arrested for it. Everybody does. Doesn't matter if it's a stupid bus.
A stupid bus. That's a stupid bus. There's school bus and a passenger bus, Greyhound bus. That's a stupid bus.
That's pretty much it.
Oh,
that's the better quotes of the story that was really bad.
They had the wheelchair reporter doing it.
I know.
What's his name? John Hockenberry.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all for everyone getting a shot, but it takes away from the story when the guy, wheels toward the camera.
Well, you know the news move.
It's coming right for us!
You know the move the people in the news do. The shot starts. They get the dramatic little walk toward the camera as they're talking. Our story today starts, and as they're walking toward the camera. Obviously, the guy can't walk, so he gives a little push with his hands. He rolls his wheel, and as he's rolling, he starts doing the hand motions. The voyeur bus. What right do these go? And he's rolling right for the camera. You're like, hey, put the brakes on.
And you're distracted because you're like, oh, is he gonna bump into the camera guy?
Yeah. It is a little distracting.
So, Dateline gets like
drop the ball.
Gets like a C-.
Who cares if they use our name or not? But at least get the whole story. That wasn't even the whole story.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got people, and we got 4 or 5 people that we see every day in this studio that got arrested and have a story to tell.
Yeah.
We got a lawsuit.
Maybe you could put a few words together and make a sentence, and that's why they didn't want to use.
Anthony, our new friend, he's getting ready to get on a plane. It's Mario, the rapist from The Sopranos.
Mario,
who was on our show yesterday. What's up, Mario?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
All right, listen, I got to tell a story, man. You're my hero today.
All right, what did I do?
I'll tell you what you did. I'm watching the 10 o'clock news last night. But you were promoting on our show yesterday that you were going down to the firehouse thing to try out for the calendar, right?
Right.
So I'm watching. There's Penny Crone, who's like, she is completely stupid.
Yeah.
She's such a tool, it's not even funny. All of a sudden, there's Mario with Penny Crone on the stage with all these girls hooping and hollering. Mario has no shirt on, okay? He is dry humping Penny Crone on the stage.
Anyway.
Penny Crone is in the air as Mario is like, dragging around the stage, and they're kind of doing dirty dancing and stuff, and Penny Crone is whooping it up like, woohoo, loving life.
I don't do my best work on the stairwells. I do them on stages. Too.
Yeah. Loving life. This is the funny thing. Penny Crone is this reporter in New York.
Yeah.
She should be on top of things. She has no clue that it's Mario from The Sopranos, the rapist from one of the best scenes in recent memory.
Yeah. And she's just grinding. You're grinding on her. Dude, how did you do that?
That was great. Dude, I grabbed her because I knew she was from Channel 5. Where you get it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You weren't doing it because she's
Mario
pretty
grabbed
girl.
her because he knew she would use it.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's so stupid, man. She had no clue that you played the rapist on The Sopranos.
No, she had no... In fact, afterwards, she interviewed me, and then I mentioned it to her, and she just went over her head, like, oh, really? Okay.
She doesn't watch The Sopranos.
Actually, we got some tape of Mario whispering in Penny's ear as he was grinding on her.
One ugly motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you went above and beyond the call of duty there, my friend.
And I got Penny Crone's response.
Oh.
I had my friend Bob tape Channel 5 thinking that, they're going to put me in the interview and they're going to show that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Channel 2 did like 2 interviews on me. Like they had me 2 inserts, and I was like just so pissed I didn't tape that.
Oh, wow. Hold on, our intern wants to say hi. Kelly the intern. Kelly!
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Kelly, how you doing?
Good, how are you? I saw you on the news last night. I saw that they were going to put you on. The fireman thing.
What did you think?
I was like a little upset that Penny Crone was doing that.
You're upset that Penny Crone was getting dry humped?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to be the one getting dry humped by the rapist?
No.
Mario,
I was a little upset that Penny was up there.
They abuse you all the time like this.
Oh, no, look, he's coming to arrest you.
Yeah.
Mario, how is it that Kelly, very cute, young intern, you don't get to dry hump her, but you get Penny Crone.
The crypt keeper with a wig.
Another line from Mario to Penny Crone last night.
Yeah,
Don't just stare at it. Eat it.
Hey, listen, how many of my friends were like, yo, dude, we heard you on the radio on the way here. That's great. You played Turtle Bay.
Hey, good. All right. Well, that's
and then my other friends are like, dude, you got to say my name on the air.
Well, say their names.
Philip Mataragas. What are you doing?
All right, right on.
Another friend of mine.
Another Irish.
Listen, I know
all the girls at Sarah No hairdressers.
Okay. His hairdresser. Yeah, I heard that. Hey, Mario, I know you have to catch a plane. We'll let you go, okay?
All right, brother. Listen, thanks a lot, guys, for having me again.
Hey, no problem.
And when I make it big, I'm definitely on your show.
All right on, man.
All right, brother.
Thank you. There goes Kelly the intern and Mario the rapist from The Sopranos.
What would be worse?
Friend.
Would it be worse, running into a flaming building or having a dry hump Penny Crone? I'd rather run into the building.
Well, duh.
At least they give you the oxygen when you're doing that.
Let's go to Rob. Rob, what's going on?
How you guys doing over there?
All right.
I just calling to say that Madeline did a crappy job on the thing, and my sister works there. She got me turned on to you guys. You guys are great.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're Lisa's brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right on, man.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Rob.
Take care.
All right. Yeah, there was a cop angle that they didn't even explore.
Yeah, why the bus was pulled over, how it was pulled over. Ridiculous.
They could ask questions why our people were, in custody for 28 hours.
Yeah.
Nothing. Let's go to John. John, what's going on?
How's it going, fellas?
Hey.
I'm a New York City fireman.
Cool.
I'm on duty at the moment, so I don't want to exactly tell you where I am.
All right.
But there's a long rumor throughout the firehouse in New York City that Penny Crone's been known to be bent over in them.
Oh, you can't just say that, John. Penny. Thank you.
I'm just telling you from a lot of the firemen I speak to, the rumor's long, and I've heard it from several sources.
All right, it's just that, a rumor. Thanks, John.
All right, take it easy, fellas.
Thanks for trying to get us in trouble. All right, let's take our first break, huh? All right. Doug, real fast, we got to take a break.
All right, pal.
No, you're on. Go.
Oh, terrific. Hey, I just got back in my car. You guys made me puke after listening to that. I'd rather go for the fire.
Another exaggeration.
Oh, man, fellas, that's a horrible thought.
All right, thanks.
Love the show.
Thanks, Doug.
Have a good one.
All right. Okay. All right. All righty then.
All right.
212-757-1027. Quick break, and we'll continue.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, man. Fun bags galore.
Wow, 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 wow. 1027 WNEW.
Hey, Anthony, Woodbridge Power Sports.
My aim's on.
Yes, Opie, Woodbridge Power Sports.
You want to see the most motorcycles in one place? Since the last time you went to Daytona for Bike Week, then come down to the 33,000 square foot warehouse outlet of Woodbridge Power Sports in Linden, New Jersey. There's over $2 million worth of inventory to choose from. They have crates full of brand new Hondas like the CBRs, F4s, VFRs, and Shadows. They also have the Valkyries, Interstates, and Nighthawks. Just everything Honda. Woodbridge Power Sports has factory-trained techs. They can pop your Honda out of the crate, assemble it, do a safety inspection, and have you on the road in no time. Woodbridge Power Sports. They have financial specialists on site with hot links over a dozen banks. You get approved and right out the door, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you heard right. So go down to Woodbridge Power Sports. It's conveniently located a quarter mile up Route 1 and 9 north in Linden, New Jersey. Call them up now if you want to ride a motorcycle, man. 908-523-0244. Or go to woodbridgepowersports.com for sales directions, upcoming events, store hours, and more. 908-523-0244 to be riding this bike season.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
They sound like clones.
Opie.
I am stupefied.
Anthony.
I am stupefied, man.
They sound like clones.
Opie.
Shut up, you ass white.
Anthony.
Shut up, you ass white.
They sound like clones.
Opie. Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Wait a minute. They are clones.
Jackass. WNEW. It's the O&A Show. I'm Kai. Once again, want to thank Russell Crowe for stopping in today. What a great way to start the show for Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Winner of Best Actor for Gladiator in the movie that was Best Picture. The most famous person in the world right now. Found a little time, a little short. We would have liked to have him on a little longer than 20 minutes, but that's cool. Well, Anthony, he's on the press junket. Yes. But, I mean, the 20 minutes we had with him was great. Russell Crowe.
It seemed like he had a good time, you know. Cool. Hopefully he'll be back and not forget his appearance on the Opie and Anthony.
That was unbelievable what he said about Meg Ryan.
I know. I kind of had my suspicions about that, and then to hear it right from him, it's like, oh my God, pretty cool.
I think Penny Crone's on the line and she's pissed off.
Oh yeah.
Penny.
Yo.
What's wrong?
What are you ripping me for?
What happened? Because you looked silly on the news last night.
I look silly on the news. You don't sound silly like every day on the radio. I look silly on the news.
But that's our job. You're a reporter.
And who is this stupid fireman that called up and said he'd rather run through a burning building? What, is he gay?
Oh, my God, Penny. But he was the guy you were grinding on, Penny.
Oh,
Penny, you're not a looker. I mean, let's... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am a looker.
What are you looking for?
He's looking. They're running.
Yeah, I am a looker. How's that?
No, Penny, I tuned in the 10 o'clock news, and do you know who the guy was that was dry humping you on that stage last night?
Yeah, I know. He was from The Sopranos, and he was the guy that raped Tony Soprano's psychiatrist.
Right. But you didn't know that at the time.
I knew that. What am I going to do? I'm going to plug Tony Soprano in that show?
You don't like The Sopranos?
You don't like that?
I love The Sopranos.
Oh,
you were getting
not?
dry humped by a rapist. How cool is that?
That is totally cool. But, why are you bad rapping me? I've never said anything about you guys.
He should have taken you to the stairwell. That would have been pretty good.
It's just what we do, Penny.
No, I just wanted to say that a couple of people called me up and said that these firemen were calling up and saying that I was a dog or something.
No, you were grinding on the firemen.
Well,
You're supposed to be a responsible journalist.
Hey, Penny, if you want to feel good about yourself, hell, all right, I'll throw you one.
Okay.
What?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I had something in my throat.
Are you going to throw her one? What are you going to throw her?
We were defending you because one fireman called up and said that they're used to seeing you bent over in the firehouse. and we said, come on, that's obviously a rumor. You can't say that about Penny Crone.
Well, you know what? I had a really good time last night, okay?
And looked it.
And I never said anything about you guys. I love you guys. We listen to you guys all the time. And you're ripping me, and that's not right,
You know, I hate when the people call after we rip them. We never think anyone's listening to this goddamn show.
Did you hear what we said about Sarah Jessica Parker and she called us?
Oh, did she?
Because she was listening to us.
Really?
We called her Ruth Buzzy in a nice dress. Next thing you know, she's calling, and she was like, her feelings were hurt.
Well, you do hurt people's feelings, And a lot of the guys here at Fox, Deepu and Jonathan, said, go right up to the studios. Forget calling them.
I don't want to see it too close.
Nice. Hey, I got a question for you, as long as you're insulting me.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
happened to your XFL pregame show?
Hey, they tanked, Penny.
Yeah.
We got fired, but NBC said it had nothing to do with our performance.
Yeah, that's what management always says, isn't it?
See, we can play. You heard us, but that's okay. They swear it had nothing to do with us.
Well, let me just tell you one thing. I'll let you go back to your show, but I'm very sexy, I'm very good looking, and you're very lucky to have me with these firemen. Well, these firemen are lucky.
And Penny, we're looking forward to the sequel to the movie you made, Century Sex 2.
Very funny. Well, I haven't seen what you two look like. That's why you both have perfect faces for radio.
Yes. We do okay, Penny. We do okay.
Well, listen, you're very charming, very good on there. Please do not insult me again.
Unless you ask for it.
No, I'm not.
You're grinding on firemen. You're asking for it.
Yeah, Penny, you can't do a story like that and not expect someone to goof on you. You were dirty dancing with firemen that were like half your age.
Baby, I'm going to lift you in the air now.
They're not half my age. They're 3/4 my age.
3/4 your age.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever you want.
What are you pushing now, Penny?
50.
50?
Yeah.
Oh. How about that?
I had you pegged for.
And I'm proud of it. How's that?
I had you pegged for a different age.
I run 4 miles every day. I'm in great shape. How old are you?
Do you bring the stick back?
How old are you?
I'm 48.
You know what happens to men in 48, don't you?
What, prostate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you better get checked.
I got many years before that. But Penny, is it a facelift?
No, it's not a facelift. I'm in good shape. I'm sexy. I get it all the time.
You
Okay?
do? Who's slipping it to Penny Crone?
You're grossing a lot of people out, Penny. You're a good reporter, but I don't think we want to think about you having sex.
Well, baby, you should only be so lucky.
She does have those ample breasts.
Hey, guys, I'm going to let you go.
All right, Penny.
Yeah, I know you will.
And have a great day, and please don't pick on me or Sarah Jessica Parker, okay?
All right, Penny.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I love when they call in.
I hate when they call in. Damn it.
They call in. There she is, Penny Crone.
Damn. How come when we talk about George W. Bush or Clinton, we don't get that call? Hi, I heard you. Come on, stop bashing.
How do we go from Russell Crowe to Penny Crone?
Penny Crone.
All in like 5 minutes. Troy, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
I didn't catch the interview, but in one of the local papers over here, I'm over here in Jersey.
Yeah.
Some college student over in Princeton where he's filming that movie
Yeah.
that he's doing right now, she took a couple of snapshots of him, and one of them is of him flipping her the bird.
Yeah, that was in the paper today. We talked to Russell about it. He was just kind of in a bad mood. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and he apologized on our show today. It was kind of cool.
And
Oh,
he's,
really?
you know,
Cool.
he's a guy. You never flip the bird?
Yeah, once in a while.
He's just a guy, you know. Why not?
sure.
You flip the bird.
All right,
Yeah,
Troy.
Penny Crone having sex? God, I'm horrified. I'm sick to my stomach right now.
That's the best image we're going to give you guys today.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Troy.
Another thing, the Russell Crowe interview we just did is the dumps.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the C word is very popular with Australians. They use it for everything. You know, just say hello with the C word. So I think we might have set a dump record for an interview on that one.
That was a lot of fun.
I can't wait when we replay the bleep version. It's always
we'll replay it during the Worst Of show on Saturday between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., right?
Yes.
And you'll find out why he really dumped Meg Ryan and all that. Dennis Leary yesterday, Russell Crowe today. Drudge Jr., what's going on?
Yeah. I didn't want to say this on air, but I've got an interview with one of the Olsen twins' agents.
What? I thought they shared the same agent.
Well, yeah, but they have, like, publicity agents. And...
It's not the head dude with those bad hair plugs that didn't take, is it?
So you're not interviewing the Olsen twins, you're going to interview their agents.
Yeah.
Why?
I said that it was about their magazine and I was doing a story for my newspaper.
Yeah.
But I guess I can ask them some questions about the innuendo in their songs or something.
Why can't you talk to the Olsen twins? What reason they give you?
I don't know. I guess I can ask them, but...
Hey,
if you scored that.
Drudge Jr., you're finding it pretty hard to be a reporter, huh?
No. I got some great stories.
You see, he stands behind his stories and stuff.
Give us one of the great stories.
What's a new one? What are you working on?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get some information from the NOW organization about what they're planning to do with you guys. I know they've been threatening you.
Oh, with the, they don't like Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and they don't like some of the discussions we've had here on the air. Yeah.
NOW is the National Organization of Women.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, have they gotten back to you, Drudge Jr.?
No, I've emailed them, and I tried to call them, and they said that they'll look at my email. But
call them twats, and they get right back to you.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other stories you're working on?
Somebody said that I have a news source from a publishing company that says that they're a very popular publishing company. It says they're trying to get a book that Monica Lewinsky is writing.
A book that she's writing? Didn't she write a book already?
I think so, but...
She's going to write another one. Right?
Another one? Oh, yeah, there's so many unanswered questions.
From the first one, yeah.
What's it called? When they pull out? Jesus.
Anything else, Drudge Jr.?
Who cares? Anything else?
Doesn't really sound like you got anything concrete, just some feelers out there.
I just wanted to tell you that I'm having an interview with one of the Olsen twins' agents. If there's any questions you want me to ask him before he hangs up on me.
Yeah.
Olsen twin agent.
Yeah, ask him if they would come on our show.
Yeah.
Well, they probably heard of you, but I'll ask him that.
That's all right. We'll
tell the agent we just had Russell Crowe on. We can handle the big interviews now.
Yeah, like Penny Crone.
Right, Penny
Huge
Crone.
interviews.
She's pretty big, Penny Crone.
Sure.
Right.
She's pretty big.
Drudge, you all right?
Pretty big and ugly.
Drudge Jr.,
you
all right?
okay there, Drudge Jr.? You sound like you're on the drugs. You don't do the drugs, do you?
Did you just get home from school?
Yes.
Did you have your milk and cookies? What was today's snack after school? I used to love the snack after school.
I can only imagine what it was at the Opie house.
Mama would have snacks waiting.
Saltines and warm water.
My brother probably could remind me of how bad it was. Probably a bruised apple.
Yeah.
Sure. With not even skim milk, powdered milk.
Nice. Powdered milk?
Yeah, we couldn't afford real milk in our family.
You made that powdered milk stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And we had to water down our orange juice. A couple stories for another time. Drudge?
Yes?
A lot of people saying you're a fraud because you really haven't come up with anything.
Sure I have.
You haven't really come up with any exclusives.
Why don't you go to my site? I've got a few good stories.
Yeah? Well, we have you on the air. Just tell us one of your good stories.
Yeah, go ahead. Tease us.
Well,
what do you think of the picture of Jesus that made the paper today? Didn't know they had cameras back then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's from the Shroud of Turin, I think.
Looks like he was at the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
I know.
Over the summer.
I actually had Jesus drove me down to Penn Station in the cab the other day. It was Jesus. Looked just like him.
I didn't realize Jesus had one of those wacky eyes.
I saw Jesus throwing rocks at some Israeli soldiers on the news the other night.
So who's calling me a fraud?
A lot of people, because, quite frankly, you don't have any exclusive.
No, they're calling you Fraud Jr.
Like the real Drudge had the picture of Jesus. Now, that's a coup.
Yeah.
What do you got a picture of?
I have a picture of Rudy Giuliani with the head of the Russian mafia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
On your Drudge Jr. site?
Yep.
And that's an exclusive that only you have?
Probably not.
And how'd you get this picture?
Found it off another site.
You lifted it off. You lifted it. Your hero Drudge is not lifting pictures. He's got the picture of Jesus. He didn't get that from anywhere else.
Well, why don't you take a look at my site? Can I give it off over the air?
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
DrudgeJr.homestead.com.
Okay.
And I'm sure I'll get many serious questions from all your fans, but...
Well, yeah, of course, serious questions.
They'll see my previous stories and see how professional they are.
All right. Someone wants to know if you have anything positive in your life. Yeah.
Sure I do.
Things going okay? You getting good grades and all?
I'm a reporter for the top-rated show in New York.
What show would that be?
Your show.
Oh, our show.
Oh.
Drudge Jr. moves to WNEW.
That's right.
Drudge wails on O&A? What does that mean?
Oh, that's the real Drudge. Remember I called you about that last week?
Right. See, without the Junior.
Something's wrong with the link to that. It goes to another page.
Well, why don't you fix it? I mean, you know.
Listen to what he writes. Opie, listen to this. The Drudge Jr. report is like the Drudge report, but not with as big stories. I'm just a kid. Geez. I should have a new story every week you can find on this site. Many stories will be about the radio because that is where I find most of my stories. My character is now recognized by WABC and WNEW, but more so on WNEW's popular midday show. It's an afternoon show, my friend.
I know, I didn't write that.
Opie and Anthony. Many of my exclusives will appear on O&A's message board, opieanthony.com.
That worked.
Now,
but you haven't given us one exclusive.
Yeah.
We've been waiting.
Comedy World thing.
The Comedy World thing, we proved to you was false. We're not going to be working for Comedy World.
Right.
Well, it's exclusive, sure enough.
Okay, I have an exclusive. Martians just landed. All right. Let's see. Where is the...
Read the part that...
Go to past stories.
Past stories? Okay. Hold on.
My first three stories are good.
Here's his disclaimer, Opie, quickly. Articles from the Drudge Jr. report are from often reliable sources. I assure you I'm not just making these up. If you have a problem with any of these stories, simply press the send my a message button located on every page. Stories
it took me 5 minutes to make, so there's a few typos.
Stories may be false, but usually are based on some truth. If a story is in any way fallacious.
Fallacious. That's what.
Okay.
That's a big word for 13-year-old.
As soon as it is pointed out, it will be removed. Send my message. All right. Recent stories? Past stories?
Yeah, recent stories.
Giuliani may have tried to cover up KKK donations. What's that story about, quickly?
Well, I hacked into this guy that worked for the Klan's Hotmail account, and there was this email about how they gave money to Giuliani and he didn't accept it.
I got an exclusive. Drudge Jr. arrested for hacking.
Wait, so he wanted to, the KKK wanted to give money to the mayor, but the mayor didn't accept it?
Yeah, I think so.
But that stuff happens all the time. Why would that be a big story?
The media didn't pick up on it.
We once got a letter from the KKK. They invited us to one of their meetings.
Uh-oh, that's going to be the next exclusive. O&A attend Klan meeting.
This goes way back. We have KKK letterhead and everything.
Yeah.
Written from Anthony.
Pretty scary.
What else you got? That's about it?
Next story's good, too.
That would be the one... Let me look. Christian organization targets high schoolers?
Yep.
What is that, quickly?
Well, there's this organization that tries to go into the high school, and they try to... It's like a missionary club.
Yeah. They like the missionary position. What is that?
You know, they try to make people Christian.
Wow, Drudge, you're falling asleep. You got to have more energy. You know how the real Drudge is like, and this story now hitting the wire, and he's got his hat and everything.
Yeah, you sitting there with your hat on?
Yeah, I got a Mets hat.
A Mets hat.
Yeah.
So you can't just, and then I got a story about this thing.
Hold on, someone say hi to you. Mike, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Drudge, you're nothing but a neo-galactic Zoom dweeby.
I didn't hear a word you just said.
You're nothing more than a neo-galactic Zoom dweeby.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your wonderful remark.
No problem.
At least he's doing something with his life, you know?
Oh, so am I. I'm a full-time college student. I know what this kid's doing. He sits home all day, picks his ass, and goes to drugs.com.
I'm sorry. I'll go to college.
What grade are you in, Drudge Jr.?
I'm in 8th grade.
He's an 8th grader, Mike.
When I was in 8th grade, I was playing ball with my friends every day after school.
I was delivering penny savers.
And
he's a... I don't even know. It's pathetic. Hope my kid doesn't turn out like you.
Some good insults. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like the Drudge Jr.
Drudge
He's all right.
Jr.'s all right.
Trying to make something of himself.
He's got a website. He's trying, you know. He's trying to get some stories together.
But nothing is factual. ComedyWorld.com. What the hell would you guys be doing in L.A.?
Yeah, I know. That was really a little off. That story.
I remember listening that day, and I was just shocked.
That guy still doesn't deny it.
To this day, people come up to us and say that too. I was at Caroline's for Brian Regan, and people were like, "Man, I hope you're not going to L.A." We're not going to L.A.
Oh,
no one believes us because of Drudge Jr.
Kid, pick up a baseball glove or something.
You play sports, Drudge?
Kinda.
Yeah. What do you play?
Play baseball.
He plays chess.
What position in baseball?
I do play chess. Hello.
I do play chess. That's all right. I played a little chess in my day. All right, Drudge Jr.
Guys, have a good night.
Thank you, Mike. All right. We're going to let you go, Drudge Jr.
See you later.
You want to tease your next story? Anything else you're working on?
Yeah.
I just told you about the Monica Lewinsky thing and the Now organization.
Oh, yeah. There's two big
That's going to be a big story when they email me back.
Okay. Keep us posted, Drudge Jr.
All right.
All right, Drudge.
See you later.
There he goes.
I'm going to go read my massive Hotmail account.
All right, bye.
I know.
Hey, wait, give it... All right, we gave out the website anyway.
Yeah, you better only give it out once.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of space on there.
He's like big rumor guy. It's like I can't help thinking of Homer Simpson when he got his computer. I'm Mr. X. And he kept just printing lies.
Yeah. This show's going bad fast. We started with Russell Crowe.
Oh, my God,
Went to Penny Crone from Fox News. And now we're down to Drudge Jr.
Drudge Jr.
Who's going to be checking in next?
If he spent more time yanking his crank, he wouldn't be wasting our time. Very funny.
Anthony, as we go to break, just want to remind everyone to vote for the Best Ass Contest.
Yeah.
We're crowning a winner tomorrow.
Oh, let me look. How's the voting going, Opie, without letting anything out of the bag?
It's between three asses.
It's between three?
Yes, it's pretty much a runaway contest right now between three girls.
Oh, I'm trying to get to the site here.
And that's all I'll say about that. But go to WNEW.com or FoundryMusic.com and vote for your favorite ass. You got to vote every day.
Give me a number. Do you know the number?
What do you mean?
I got to see who's winning. Here, I'll turn this around.
Oh, okay.
You give me a number.
I can't say the number because then everyone else can play along. No. Yes, that ass.
That.
And no.
I'm doing this out of order, too.
Nope. That one, yes. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that one. Nope. Yes.
All right, let's see. Okay, well.
So vote at WNEW.com, FoundryMusic.com. We have a trip to Vegas courtesy of Gear Magazine, and we want to thank Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed for sponsoring the Best Ass Contest. All right? The next contest that we're going to have, the Whipped Cream Bikini Contest.
Yes, I can't wait for that one.
Details on the way.
Boobs, the world's universal language. Opie and Anthony, your linguistic experts.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
N-E-W.
Anthony Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed.
Oh, sorry, I was just reading through the guest book of Drudge Jr.'s website. Look at all the people that's checking in. Milo Yanbag, Nice Sight Deke, Howdy Faggot. My God, Drudge Jr., you couldn't suck more. Sandy Kane went to the site. Want to play with my dildo? They're pounding. You ever seen a grown man naked? The big yellow one's his son.
Leave the kid alone, man. He's trying. God. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed, Anthony.
Yes. Just when you think you heard it all. Here comes Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. Might not sound serious, but the stuff's for real. Horny goat weed's the actual name of the herb. It comes from China. And it's been used for thousands of years. Pinnacle horny goatweed contains exotic botanicals that'll help enhance your sex life. So if you're stressed out and you're under too much pressure to have sex, my God, that's a lot of pressure. Get your ass down to GNC, get some Pinnacle horny goatweed, or you can call the fine people at Pinnacle horny goatweed, 1-800-899-5323. And people who have tried the Pinnacle horny goatweed say it's the single most potent and thoroughly exciting herbal supplement they've ever tried. Pinnacle horny goatweed's been called the ultimate sexual potency supplement. So if you're having trouble in the sack, hurry down to GNC, get some Pinnacle horny goatweed today. 1-800-899-5323 if you want to call them up. 1-800-899-5323. Pinnacle horny goatweed. Get some today.
Howard by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW. New York.
212-757-1027 is our phone number. WOW is coming back in full force 2 weeks from today. As soon as we get back from vacation, the Wednesday after we get back from vacation, get ready now. Send in your self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll send you off some WOW stickers, as many as you want, okay?
Right.
The address, it's on WNEW.com, but if you have a pen and a piece of paper, it's 888 7th Avenue, New York, 10106. Dave, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, listen, I want to know when Russell Crowe called up, was that in regard to the photo that ran in the Post today?
Yes, he talked about that.
And is that why that's what he publicly apologized for? Giving the finger to the girl?
Correct, yeah.
All right, that's all, man.
Why?
Because it was just, we're the ones who published the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you work for the Post?
Yeah.
Yeah, so supposedly he said he apologized to the girl, and he had a bad morning and stuff.
But he did say he does that kind of stuff all the time, you know.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm a photographer.
Are you?
Yeah.
Uses the language and stuff, and he's just a guy, you know.
He is just a guy.
Did you miss our Russell Crowe interview?
Yes, I did. That's what I heard. I heard the later part, after you played it, and you're going to play it again on Saturday.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I mean, it's the kind of stuff that he wasn't really talking about with other people.
Yeah, I guess not.
Little Meg Ryan stuff.
That's pretty good.
When he was going out with her, who knew about that, let's just say, odor? that was a little much to hear right from the horse's mouth, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I listened to you guys a real lot. And, Anthony, the show that you did with Ron and Fez the one night with the man with the enema had to be the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, wasn't everybody in on that? That was Brian Regan was in.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of people there.
Drunk party here that night. Opie was in that night.
Thanks for giving me the credit. I was the one that was screaming, yelling at the transvestite and made her leave the studio.
Made her leave.
Yes, you were. I used to listen to them all the time when you guys used to stop off, and Anthony more so.
Right.
Well, I was always out.
Just
kind of a nice
ridiculous stuff, man.
Nice place to wind down when I was drunk. I'd come back here.
We're looking forward to doing another Afro show. So
yeah, I'll be listening, man.
All right.
And you guys are great. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Afro, of course, stands for Anthony, Fez, Ron, and Opie.
Right, the Afro Show.
The Afro Show. So that's cool. The Post asking about our Russell Crowe interview.
Yeah.
The interview getting a lot of legs. It was an exclusive. Very nice.
I haven't heard him on anyone else's show. It's kind of nice to get the first dibs.
We don't want to give out
a huge star.
A lot of people just tuning in, and we don't want to tell you too much about it because we're going to rerun it.
Yeah.
We'll use it to promote our weekend show.
Sure.
All right, Anthony.
Man. Look at you.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't be?
Mike, what's going on?
Hey, I want to know, you guys going to be replaying the Russell Crowe phone call? Because I totally missed it.
We just said it. It's going to be on Saturday, it looks like.
Saturday?
It's part of our Worst Of show, yeah.
Not today? No?
No, man. We just did an hour ago. We got things we're doing today.
That blows. All right, man.
Thank you.
You'll hear it. It's pretty good. He came across as like a real guy, you know?
We have so many critiques, people critiquing our show. Kevin, what's going on?
I'm really disappointed with the interview. You guys are usually very on top of, digging into somebody. I thought with the Russell Crowe thing that you guys were pretty lax.
What? Well, he was giving us a lot of information. So
No.
Kevin,
when you guys started in on the whole ransom thing and the whole, would you do a 19-year-old girl thing? Come on.
Kevin,
push it.
Kevin, what about when he was talking about Meg Ryan and why they broke up?
Listen, her vagina is her vagina.
We never literally said where the smell was coming from.
No, I didn't either.
I don't know what Meg Ryan's area smells like, but from what I was getting from Russell Crowe was that there was a waft, kind of an odor that was coming from somewhere, and you could deduce where it's coming from yourself.
But my point is, you guys are usually so good. Even the Dennis Leary thing yesterday was phenomenal.
That was a lot of fun with him.
It was great.
Kevin, I thought we did a good job. We talked about the ransom. We talked about him flipping off the camera in the paper today. We talked about Meg Ryan, and we talked about his plans with Tom Cruise.
Should I just say this?
Yeah.
When Derek Jeter gets in there, if you guys don't lay the hammer down, we're going to have a rating slip.
All right,
don't you worry.
Hey, guys.
Yes.
I love you.
Thank you.
Some people are never satisfied. I think we got a lot of information from him.
Honestly, I thought it was a very good interview. Jesse, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Russell Crowe was on the show.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not on the show.
Don't start trouble.
Where were you? Yeah, don't start trouble.
I've been sitting on my desk all day, honey.
Right at 3 o'clock.
I think you missed it right when we came on.
Let's go to Ray. Ray, you're next on WNEW.
Opie, you pussed out.
Why are you saying...
Why do you think I got no problem with you, but Opie, you pussed out during that interview.
Ray, you bastard. I did not puss out.
Come on.
I did not puss out during the Russell Crowe interview.
Listen to me. If you're going to keep sweethearting gas, I'm out of here.
You're such a bastard. Listen, Ray, Anthony was throwing the softball question.
No,
I got right into the Meg Ryan thing, man. You're such a bastard. I hate you.
I'm talking. Anthony, I got no problem with what you did.
Yeah.
But Opie, you're going to keep pussing out, bro.
I was trying.
All right. Check out Mike and the Mad Dog. See if they know how to give an interview.
All right. Thank you, Ray.
All right, Opie, be well.
I think Russell Crowe was loosening up a little when I was talking to him because I was calling him bloke the whole time, and that's part of his native language. Bloke.
Sean.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of creepy, man, how he said he likes to pleasure himself before he does, scenes. Even with
No, see, now you're starting rumors. He said he did that one time.
Yeah.
Well,
he was in the trailer, and he was a little wound up about a shot.
One time during the Insider.
Yeah, but if you do something embarrassing, tell me you tell everybody you do it all the time.
Yeah, but you're saying
you did it once.
Now you're saying that, he did it, all the time. It was the one time.
But he made it sound like he does it a lot. I don't know. He's kind of a pervert. He's always hitting on all the women.
There's nothing wrong with that. We asked him about that.
Yeah, he's like, hey, if you were in my position, what would you be doing?
I wouldn't be whacking off of a trailer.
One time, Sean.
That was
one time.
Before he was Academy Award winner, Russell Crowe.
I don't know. That was a pretty good interview, though.
And his answer about that gay haircut he's got?
Yeah.
All right, now I understand. It's for the movie he's filming in Princeton. Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't know that when we were watching him on the Academy Awards.
I know. Well, I never heard that before either. I guess it's the first time he was talking about that movie.
All right, Sean. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ed. Bye.
Andre, another person that's going to critique us? Andre.
Yeah, guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, I thought you guys did a great job. You got to remember.
Thank you.
We're talking A-list.
Right.
You know what I mean? You guys played it perfectly.
Let me tell you something. I got to interrupt really fast, Andre.
Uh-huh.
Going from interviewing like a Dice to a Russell Crowe, that's a big step up, and I think we handled ourselves quite well.
Yeah, you guys were professional. You guys were A-list yourselves. I mean, when he started talking about, all the recent, all these, recent dating and all the allegations and everything, it was great stuff.
Yeah, I thought so.
Handled with class.
When he ran down the list of Hollywood starlets that he's banged in the recent year, that's pretty impressive.
That's nice.
That was nuts. How much more do you want than that?
I don't know. I thought he was very cool on the show today.
Yeah, F everybody else. It was great.
We can't satisfy our listeners.
Finally bring an A-list guest like Russell Crowe on the show, and I guess we weren't asking all the good questions.
Come on. The sauna story with Joaquin was a little strange, but...
I guess those things happen.
A little strange.
Very tight-knit Hollywood community.
All right, Chris is going to exaggerate here, Anthony. Chris?
An exaggeration?
Yes, Chris?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, man, that stuff was blazing hot, man, when you were talking to him. I was thinking that maybe, though, he was implying that maybe she passed gas in bed, and that's what was was reeking.
No, because I asked him if it was from the back door, and he said no.
You know, because I that's what I heard. I listened to the whole thing, and I almost drove off the GW Bridge.
Now you're exaggerating.
There we go.
No.
Exaggeration.
We don't like when you guys exaggerate when we do something good on the show.
Listen, man, I almost threw up when I heard it.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
No problem.
Scott said we didn't pick up on one of Crow's comments. Scott,
what did we miss?
Yeah, you didn't hear him talk about the feet when he was right after he was talking about in the trailer when he did that one time.
Yeah.
He slipped in a comment about how she used to get him off with her feet. You didn't hear that?
No. Meg Ryan?
He made a little comment about if you used to do that with the feet.
Oh, I didn't.
I thought he was talking about like her feet also smelt, but
no. Well, it could have
she had
been
smelly
maybe.
feet.
See, I don't think that's where the smell was coming from, though, bro.
Oh, when he said the feet thing, I thought he was like, feet, vag, a little.
Yeah, I thought it smelled like feet or something.
I think he was actually talking about the feet.
She actually worked him with her feet.
That's what I picked up.
Oh my God,
that's great. I don't know, man. It's a great interview, though.
Thank you, Scott.
Syndication when Anthony's mother-in-law is born.
Thank you, Scott.
Wow, that's really pushing it back.
We want to be syndicated before then. And we like being honest with everyone. I really don't think that he's going to show up at our bikini softball game. He said that there's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Wouldn't that be something? Because we are going to do another softball game. Last year we had the likes of Barry Williams from the Brady Bunch.
Right.
Could you imagine in 1 year's time we have the gladiator himself, Russell Crowe, on the field?
That'd be cool. Tom, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Hey.
I think the best part of that interview had to be how you guys kept on switching back to Gary Coleman, acting like you were finally going to get to him. Yeah. He was getting all excited because he's like, look, they're blowing off Russell Crowe. That was great.
Gary Coleman finally called back in to ask us what happened a month ago, and, we decided to keep the game going.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on hold now, right? You'll get to him later, right?
Yeah, Tom, I can't lie to everyone. Gary Coleman did hang up, so.
All right. Well, great interview, guys. Great interview.
Thank you.
Later.
Bye. So that was good. What are we going to spend 20 minutes talking about how good the Russell Crowe interview was?
I thought it went well. Some people thought we could have done a better job.
Most people thought it was cool. He was very candid.
Yeah. Oh, well. Good, and we'll replay that when we're on vacation or something.
There you have it, Anthony.
Very cool.
All right. Should we take a break and regroup finally?
All right.
What?
I don't know. Ben gave a weird look.
Well, a lot of instant feedback coming in.
Oh, is there?
Oh, yeah, Dan from Hoboken. I really wish he would have explained the Jennifer Love Hewitt boob story that he referred to, but I guess he wants to see her again. True. God, a lot of comments about the interview. Okay, yes, we will be broadcasting that.
Oh, yeah, when Dice called up for 2 seconds and said medium or well done to him, and we just hung up on Dice.
Well, Dice always wants to get in.
I know. He always has to get in when we have the celebrities on the show.
And Anthony from West Orange, very funny. I guess Meg Ryan was hiding the fish. All right, Anthony, 212-757-1027. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Anytime, Einstein. The Opie and Anthony Show.
The show blows.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Blows. The show blows monkey ass.
WNEW.
Hey, Anthony, we got a brand new sponsor to the O&A show.
Yes.
We got to welcome Kawasaki Motorcycles to the
Kawasaki. Yes, Kawasaki Motorcycles. If you're thinking about buying a motorcycle, check out your local Kawasaki dealer. Kawasaki makes some of the industry's best-rated cruisers, from the classic to the Nomads to the Drifter, all with great-looking cruiser style. Right now, Kawasaki's giving away $500 in free accessories when you buy select Vulcan cruisers. Vulcan, my God, I can't believe it. The Vulcan cruiser. To qualified buyers, while supplies last. You can also choose a special financing. It's all part of the Kawasaki Good Times giveaway. So don't wait. It's happening now. at your New York, New Jersey Kawasaki dealers. Offer good now through May 31st, 2001. Restrictions apply. See your dealer for complete details.
This segment of Opie and Anthony is brought to you by Sugarbush, the ski resort that is decidedly pure Vermont. Reservations for ski and stay packages are now available by calling 853-SUGAR or online at sugarbush.com.
Gentlemen, start your whacking.
Are you matching me naked?
Overload. Pleasure overload. Oh, it just makes me tingle.
It's O&A in the studio, Ron and Fez.
Hiya.
The little Afro show.
The Afro show.
They call it the Afro show.
Fez, would you look at the studio they use? It's amazing.
This is gorgeous. I've never been allowed in this one.
Wow.
It's like a museum.
The Island Studio. Look at this place.
Yeah.
It's an island paradise is what it is.
Don't you guys enjoy the closet studio?
No.
And everything that's broken from our studio, they take into the other one, into your guys. So,
I tell you what, it's just a pleasure to be near.
Isn't it nice?
It's just a pleasure to be that little reef.
Break something good today so we can have it in our studio tomorrow.
Right.
You know, we don't like bragging about our studio, but would you like to tell everyone what you see in here?
The hot tub is nice.
Yeah, I like the hot tub.
Yeah.
I like the gold urinal. We don't have that.
Solid gold, I hear.
Given to us by Donald Trump, by the way.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Ronnie, it's not a myth.
No.
It's not a myth.
It's a real place.
It exists.
It's Xanadu, Fez. And you know what, Fez? If we work real hard, and we just keep trying and trying, and believe in ourselves, one day we'll have a studio like this.
I believe you're mocking us.
No.
Just like
Are you mocking us?
Cold. Do me a favor, take us with you when you guys are going. You're doing mornings, right? Where you're going?
Well,
that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. What if we have you as a lead-in? We're just hanging around before people turn on their radios.
That'd be nice, huh?
Not a bad idea. There's a reason why we brought you guys in the studio.
Fez, you get the spit bucket. No problem at all, Up. What do you need?
No. Oh, we were ready.
Hit boy.
Oh, that's dumb.
We were ready. This is the guys on.
Yeah, don't you know the rules, Fezzy?
I have no idea
what the P-I, double S thing.
Can't say.
You can't say.
I don't even think we could spell it.
No,
Probably
really?
not.
No. Before we get into what we were going to tell you.
Yeah.
How'd you like yesterday, finding out that the boss is like spying on us?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's something. That is something.
Yeah.
They're pushing the buttons in one of the control rooms so that they can listen in when you're not even on the air.
Anthony and I were doing a commercial for Sam Adams in Steve's studio, and we found out that Jeremy was in his office listening to us. When the mics were off, he could still listen to what we say in that studio.
Like Castro.
Yes.
All coked up in his office, just cranking out lines and listening to all of his employees.
That's what this is. Like, when the mics are off in here, there's wacky buttons they press.
Oh,
and you can listen to
it's kind of scary. So now we learned something from the mob. Now that when Ed and I want to talk business in the studio, we have to turn the music up really loud.
Push the mics away, and
we start whispering to each other.
We go in the corner in the
Turn
back.
on the air conditioners.
Just got to watch for the bugged lamp.
True story. All he has to do is push down a few buttons in his office. He could pretty much hear us wherever we are on this floor.
Yeah.
We didn't know it. We had a producer when we were doing late nights that used to go in the other room and listen to us.
Son of a bitch.
And
she was doing the same thing.
And we would always be saying, like, the producer's not working out. It's, boy. And then,
that's the stuff you're saying off air.
Right, we're saying off
the
air.
mic's not even on.
And it's like, can't we do anything right? And then one day, she's just crying.
Oh, no.
Like, what?
What's wrong?
I hear what you're saying. I know you say about me when I'm out of there.
And you're like, what are you talking about?
No.
And you find out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we were immediately be able to go back.
Everyone knows the
pencil.
bug is in the lamp, guys.
Right. But hey, I thought we were being nice by not saying it to you.
Right? All right. Yeah, see? You're being nice by saying it behind their back.
Right.
We can go
We can
go one step further.
How's
what I'm
this?
thinking?
Yeah, up in Boston.
Okay, listen
Get
to
this
story.
little thing we found out that was being done.
And we used to have the phone number, by the way.
The PD and the GM, or anyone else that had this phone number, could dial a number on the phone and listen
right
to
from your cell phone while you're at lunch.
Everything being said in the mics, whether you're on the air or off the air or anything. So at home, you could dial up and listen to the little conversations about how the boss sucks and this place sucks. And
see, every radio station's the same. When you're not on the air, you just talk S about the boss.
And we approached him with it and said, because we found out We're like, what the hell is this for?
Because we were
You're
talking,
bugging us and spying on. Oh, it's an engineering thing. You need that for when we're on remotes and stuff.
You're right.
We were talking contracts and how we're going to screw them over before they screw us over.
Hey, you do a little business talk that you don't want the boss to hear.
Turns out they heard every word.
So we found out where the box was that this whole thing was linked into, and we used to go in before our show, pull the plug, so they couldn't hear us. And then we'd put it back in and listen on the other shows that didn't know that this was going on. We had the number.
Well, it was fun, you know. It's fun as long as it's not you.
But so many times you'll say stuff just to blow off steam so you can say it to each other.
Right.
You don't mean any of that stuff you're saying.
Hey, a little warning to you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
They're testing the toilet water now.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're going to test. It's going to test for coke. I'm telling you that. I don't know who's in there. I'll tell you what.
They're scooping up the water, though.
Run that thing through a free base and make some money for this place.
Shake it up.
I got urine from 10 years ago that I'm saving. From when it was good on the street. Not now, you Puerto Ricans are stepping on everything.
That's got to be some good stuff.
Exactly.
Free base it down.
I got money. I'm not saying that I won't pay top prices, but I want it pure.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
We're ready to do this bit.
We normally wouldn't even go through this process because we normally don't give a flying out.
Yeah.
But we were ready to do a bit, and then you got Stinky to thank. Stinky comes running in and goes, Dude, Ron and Fez, this is what they've been doing all week.
Talk about this. They've been doing it for 2 days.
And we had no idea.
Who does Stinky work for?
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And we had no idea, so we figured we might as well just, bring you in here and tell you that we were almost... we were going to rip you off and stuff and had no clue about it.
Yeah, well, it's not a rip-off. This guy's... we had him on the show yesterday.
PsychoExGirlfriend.com?
PsychoExGirlfriend. And you want to do it anyway just for fun. But, well, you know what? This guy's name is Mark. We had him on the show. We got to get the number for you because you got to talk to him. This girl has left 50 crazy messages. I mean, just going off. Freaking out. So what the guy's done is created a website about it.
Nice.
And he's got to be the most
website.
evil person in the world. Because this girl's in real pain.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a bad person, you'll laugh hard at her pain. Yeah.
This is hours of entertainment. She runs the gauntlet of emotions.
Now, the weird thing is, he's only had it up for like a week, and he says it's just going nuts.
Right.
It's like 500,000 hits already.
Now, what do? We got 4 of the calls right there.
Yeah.
What if we play them and then after each call we plug your show or something?
Yeah, you could do that. You can plug.
I don't know what to do because we're ready to play them, and now I'm like,
this is like a trade agreement between the island and the reef.
Okay.
You know, we're not
export
commerce, right? It's an export.
They're not trying to trick anyone. We know Ron and Fez discovered PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
Here's what I like though. And by the way, 2 other morning shows started today playing them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys are definitely first, according to the Stinkmeister.
Well, I'm going to go by Stinky. But the wacky morning shows started playing them. There you go.
There you go.
They're having fun. But let's try to get the guy on because it's going to blow up in this guy's face when this girl finds out that she's becoming famous.
Right, for leaving these messages.
Yeah.
PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
Wow. It's almost like what Opie did when his girlfriend left the message on the answering
Did you hear
machine.
that story?
No.
It's really long, but
Opie had a girlfriend, and
she was one of those psychotic girlfriends. I think we've all had at least one psychotic girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
Well, most of us, Fezzy.
Some of us have been the psychotic girlfriend.
Yes,
she broke up with you? Yeah, but she didn't want me to see anyone else.
Yeah, so she was still psychopathic.
So, she could bang, everyone and their brother, and I wasn't allowed to say.
You were supposed to be hurt.
I was just supposed to be hurt.
So she leaves a message on his answering
No, 13 messages.
13 messages.
One
on
after
his
another.
answering machine.
She was drunk, coked up, playing with herself.
The end of it.
Vibrators. Listen what I'm doing.
But then the last message, a guy's voice and her.
Oh, my God.
And this was the killer because the guy was the ex-boyfriend that she swore she would never get back with.
Guess what I'm doing to her right now. Yeah. But then
she thought she got the
turnabout's fair play. Listen what Opie does.
She thought she got the best of me. I had a radio show at the time. How stupid are you? I broadcasted all the message, all 13 of them on my show in Buffalo at the time. Then played it for her mother. Her father was dead. Mother thought this girl could do no wrong. And even better, The
She was getting banged.
The 81-year-old grandfather.
Oh, Lord.
That thought she was just an angel sent from heaven.
I had a piece of that chicken.
Right.
She was hot.
Left it on both of their answer machines saying, here's what your lovely daughter or granddaughter's doing.
Ahua. Nice.
Why are the sick chicks, the really twisted ones, so damn hot?
You're so right.
They can
Why
be.
is, I mean, a girl, and you know what? She's throwing gasoline on the side of your house, and you're thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to bang her one more time. Just one more time.
That's gasoline. because either the fat ones or no one pays attention to them.
Yeah.
And if they're being crazy, you're just like, hey, have her arrested and taken care of. The hot ones are like, yeah, you sexy psycho.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what? Maybe I want to see her drink it out of a glass. Maybe that will be the thing that I'll finally feel better about myself.
Right.
You got to listen to this girl, though, because you're going to dig her.
You got to play these things.
You're into the
PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
Are you guys cool with this?
Well, there's stuff we want to, and we'll get to that. You know, we want part of your money.
We were so safe thinking about this because you're not RonandFez.com.
Right.
So the .com, and this is .com, and now we're like, oh, we're all confused.
We do more websites now than we ever did.
So it's like Ron and Fez toaster oven show, you know. So we don't talk about toaster ovens
blew
or
off
something.
the whole .com.
Nah, we got a thumb in everything.
So it's Ron and Fez.
A lot of things.
Ron and Fez discovered this, and everyone's jumping on the bandwagon, including us, Anthony.
That's good.
Yes. Ron and Fez on before us, noon to 3. Very, very good show.
Hey,
thank you.
I listen every day.
Yeah, you love it, huh?
Unless they're talking about PsychoExGirlfriend.com, obviously. So, can we play a couple of messages?
Hey,
this is an Afro exclusive.
Right.
An Afro exclusive. Okay, here's one of them.
9:09 p.m. You better call me back on my cell phone. I'm done doing this thing with you, chasing you, until the part where you exhaust me. Well, you have already. What the are you doing? Do you really want it to be over? Is that what you want? Are you going to be a happy boy then? And I guess so. That's what you told me. So I guess I should just listen to that. Call me back, Mark. You better call me soon, because I'm done chasing you. I can't express this to you enough. You know, sometimes you only do this so many times, and then it just becomes f***ing old, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
Look at my arm.
Yeah.
We've all heard that message.
Oh, who hasn't heard that?
Oh, my. Look at
this chick gets around because I've heard this before.
I got tingles all over. I've heard that chick before.
And you know, she's also driving around his house and stuff.
Oh, my God.
She's going to the mailbox.
Ron and Fez, noon to 3, Anthony.
I get that same phone call, only it's costing me half of my money. I don't get it.
Want to hear the second one?
Yeah.
And how many?
50.
She has left 50 so
Yeah,
far.
there's over 50.
And how many are on the website? All 50?
All 50. He says he's got 6 more.
Yeah, I think he's got, he's put on 50. He's got 6 more he's going to add.
Wow. Okay, here's another
He should never change his number. That girl's a gold mine.
12 p.m.
Wait.
Hear this.
I just picked up on something. This call is a minute after the last one.
Yeah, they're pumping in.
9:09.
9:09.
3rd, 9:12 p.m. Hear this.
3 minutes
I know
later.
You're checking your messages, I can tell. Right now, it's 10 after 9. And since now you've tortured me all day and night, you better call me back, Mark.
Mark!
You better call me back. If you want any chance of ever working this out with me, I swear to God, I've done every thing that I could
here she
possibly
goes.
do.
Oh, no.
So are you happy?
Oh.
Are you happy?
Static.
Or you just go out there and booze it up on your own.
Booze it up.
If I came over to see you and you denied seeing me again. And I was even coming over to you after apologizing to you, after doing all those things, saying all those things on the phone to you that mean absolutely nothing.
Oh.
So I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy being a lonely guy.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, but wait. I know you got a lot of dates, so maybe you won't be that lonely. Well, you know what? I've done everything I can. You want to be with me, yeah? Great. Yeah, you really want to be with me.
Oh,
Thanks
man.
for showing me.
Wow, this is freaking me out. This is too real.
You're right. This is the greatest thing ever. It's a horror movie.
Anthony, Ron and Fez, they're on noon to 3.
Yes.
Right before the O&A show. We love Ron and Fez.
They discovered this, PsychoGirlfriend.com.
PsychoExGirlfriend.com?
Yeah, PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
And the guy, because you guys interviewed him, he has no desire to ever get back together with his girl. And why did they break up?
Because he's, and he says she's really hot, too. But now he's thinking, can I make money off this? That's where his head's at.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're going to come after you.
They really
final insult.
That's the final insult.
Great. Now you're making money off of me. I hope you're happy. I hope you're spending it on your whores.
And you know that when you get home and you're listening to that, you're like, she's nuts, but she does care. She cares.
And you think back to that last Hummer.
Yeah, right, because a girl like that is going to be insane in bed.
The range of emotion is fabulous. Julia Roberts didn't have it in Aaron Brockovich. How? That's it. I'm done with you. Call me. Call me. I got it. Call me.
Everyone's checking in going, turn it off, bringing back too many memories. Everyone's
had these.
We got a couple more here.
9:15 p.m.
3 minutes.
We bleep ours.
Hold on.
See, there's the exclusive that we do. We leave the F word in.
Whoa.
See, we're on your Ron and Fez show. They'll bleep out the curses.
Yeah.
We leave it in, so we give it our own spin.
That's why you should hear these phone calls on the Opie and Anthony show, because we leave it all in.
Oh, my God. Who's supposed to do that? Rick, right?
Rick's
good one, Rick.
Rick is.
I can see where you would miss that. It was practically whispered.
Wow.
That was a background F. Really?
Ron and Fez, they're on Before Us, Anthony, noon to 3.
Yes.
Monday through Friday, doing a great job.
Ernie was wondering if Promotions is really going to get together now with this Afro concept and make Afro pics with our logos on it.
I love it, man.
Yeah, Afro pics. Since they've just put wow on about everything.
Are we?
Yeah, sure.
Are we ready now? Here's the third call.
9:15 p.m. All I can say is, you're out at a bar. When I went to your house, drove by you, you saw me, and you just drove by me.
Oh, no.
And I called you to apologize.
For passing?
Telling you how much I meant to you, how much you meant to me.
Okay.
You're at a f***ing bar right now. I will never, ever forgive you. Ever. Because if you could be having a good time, then you know what? You. And you know what? You're right. Then I need to move on. But I hope you know what you're doing. Because I'm not playing around anymore. You know, what do you think? The world is going to chase you forever, Mark? That, you know what? Everybody's going to chase you because you're Mr. Wonderful? Yeah. Well, you got some flaws going on yourself. So you know what? When I call you and apologize, I call you a million times to tell you how much you mean to me. That should mean something, but obviously it doesn't. So you can have a good time out at a bar, but I'll tell you what, if you're there, don't ever call me again.
Because I'll be calling you in 3 minutes.
Right, sure.
I can't call you. Your line's busy.
You think the world's going to chase you? Well, I know one.
Passing each
You
other.
didn't even give him a chance to call back.
And where's this effing bar? I'd love to go to that
The
place.
effing bar, yeah.
Effing bar.
He's at the effing bar.
Effing bar, Ron.
Passed by me, and I wanted to apologize. What? Passing by?
Hey, Anthony, did I say that Ron and Fez are on Before Us, noon to 3?
Noon to
3. Every day, Monday through Friday. They discovered PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
Yes, and we were going to talk about it today, and we figured, hell, let's give credit where
That's
credit's
nice,
due.
guys.
You know?
That's very
And
professional.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
check out the cross promotion after we play the fourth one.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to love this. My programming mind is
I'm all into
taking
it, yeah.
over here. Just watch after this fourth call. Go ahead, Rick. One more from PsychoExGirlfriend.com, discovered by Ron and Fez.
9:29 p.m. Well, you won. Not only have you ruined my day, but you've ruined my night. Because I'm too upset to even think about going out to have fun. Fun? I want to be with you. And I want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me. So, yeah, that would be a real good time out tonight, huh? Anyway, I know that I got to move on. And I'm going to. And mark my words. If I don't hear from you shortly, I'm moving on. I'm not going to play this game tomorrow. And I know I keep saying that. I know I keep calling you back, but it's draining, Mark, and I'm tired of it. And I've chased after you once again all day and all night. So you know what? Have fun with your stubbornness. And you know what? I hope the next woman that you girl, maybe I should say, puts up with your stubbornness because I can't deal with it. I've given you everything. I've said to you every possible thing that I could say. I basically came crawling back, even though, you know what? It's not only my fault. It's us. And you know what? You continue to torture me. And I just hope that you're really having a good time. And I know you're probably not, so whatever. I hope you got what you wanted from all this because it's just sad. So
Yes, it is.
I'm moving on. I'm going to bed, and I am certainly moving on tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
Yeah. Now, there's like 46 more of these.
Yeah.
Call you tomorrow.
And when you get on the site, it's so addicting.
You just have to listen to every one.
I think I've been through it twice now.
Anthony, Ron and Fez discovered PsychoExGirlfriend.com. They're on before us, noon to 3.
Yes.
We're only going to play those 4. If you want to hear more of these phone calls.
Oh, my God, Opie. Right now, Jeremy is spanking a batch out on his desk.
Shouldn't I be the one programming this station?
You really should be.
Is that a brilliant program?
Maybe that's
oh, my God.
Maybe that's the part of our deal.
You're sitting there going, these son of a bitches. No. They just took our thunder, but oh, no, I threw it right back at
you. If you had programming ammo like that, we'd still have Mason and Kalinsky here, I think. I think that could have gotten some juice.
Ron and Fez will be playing many more of these tomorrow during their show from noon to 3. I think that's all they're going to do tomorrow.
That's all we'll do. Hey,
you'll hear the one where she goes to the hospital.
Oh, no! Are you serious?
Yeah, you got to hear that one. Where she's ready to go to the hospital.
You can't leave us with a piece like that.
God, the hospital one.
Well, apparently something has gone horribly wrong. And she's leaving for the hospital.
Like a soap opera.
I'm jonesing for it.
You know whose fault it is, right? It's Mark's fault.
Of course, it's Mark's fault, that scumbag.
I hope he's happy.
I hope he's happy indeed.
Son of a bitch.
You've done it. You've done it.
Fez just trumped me.
God
that's a better team than what I had. You know we're pals, and we're going to have to hear it during commercials, right?
Yeah. No, we can play it anytime you want.
Please play it. It's priceless.
No, we'll let you guys play that one again tomorrow, okay?
They went and hooked Mark up if you want to talk to him. He's on the line.
All right, Mark is the guy that started this website.
Yeah.
And you'll be hearing about 40 more of these calls tomorrow on the Ron and Fez Show, noon to 3. Mark.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey, we're in the studio with Ron and Fez, who you've already talked to.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, you guys were great. What's going on, guys?
I told you this. You're going to be huge in New York City. You're going to be huge around the world because everybody has been through this, Mark.
Well, I tell you what, the funny thing is we're getting requests from everybody to do interviews. I mean, German TV and,
you know, Ron and Fez were broadcasting in Germany.
Yeah, that's pretty syndicated into Germany, too.
How'd you work out that deal, Ron?
We ran out of cities in the U.S.
That's good fun. People take over the world.
Best foot fun.
The Watson SS of radio.
So is this girl still calling you, Mark?
Nah, she's not calling me anymore. It's been over quite some time.
How long?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
What's she look like?
I can't get into it without legal getting all over me, but she's hot. She's tall and blonde, very, very hot.
Blonde?
Nice boobs?
They're a little bit. She ran about 3 miles a day, so you're not going to get,
chasing
great.
You, obviously.
She's great, yeah.
Ran 3 miles a day.
With a knife in her hand. Mark!
Quarter-mile track around his house.
I tell you what, somebody asked me, said, are you afraid? And I said, yeah, she's in all sorts of shape, and, I'm your typical Joe beer-drinking American slob. So,
now, why are you so evil and so bad, and why are you, what was the word she used?
Because he's a guy.
That he was being stubborn. Mark, you're stubborn.
Well, no, I just don't put up with people's crap. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line.
We're kind of hearing her side, how you don't care, and we're hearing her side. What's your side of this whole thing? What was going on when you were breaking up and she was making these calls?
What was going on? We were fighting, actually. And the whole deal about that was that she would be really cruel and really mean and really insensitive and break out and stuff that she knew would be pushing my buttons. And I wasn't going to deal with it. So, I just
what planet are you going to find a different girl?
She what?
You ain't going to find one that doesn't do that on Earth?
I tell you what, good luck, huh? Good luck.
Did she do anything physical to you?
Only one time. We were, it was January down here and it was iced up. And I of course, had pissed her off, and she was yanking me around by my scarf. And that's when she fell. That's when she said she couldn't walk for 2 weeks. She slipped on ice when she was yanking me by my scarf. So.
She bleed? Yeah, I remember a couple girls slipping the scarf when I was with them, too.
She was pulling my scarf and she slipped, I swear. Hey, officer.
She had the back of my hand. I was trying to catch her. She got the back of my hand on her front tooth. But now she knows. Now she knows.
Hell, I told her 3 times. She didn't listen. She kept falling and falling.
Slipping
right
and
on my
sliding
hand.
all over the place.
Yeah.
You checked her into the boards, didn't you, Mark?
I tell you what, I'd like to put her in the board sometimes, but you can't do that kind of stuff to them. You can only put them on the internet, I guess.
Now, Mark, when she was making these calls, in your mind, this was over, right?
Pretty much. I mean, I pretty much decided that.
Pretty
move
much.
on.
See, but now you say pretty much, that almost gives me this image that she did have a little bit of hope.
Well, yeah.
You were getting back.
You invited her in for that Hummer, huh?
That last one.
That last...
No, I mean, you know how it is when...
Breakup sex. Any sexual contact after she started making these calls?
No.
Well, that would have been a wild-ass ride.
No kidding.
Can we play one more?
Go ahead, guys.
I'm jonesing.
Yeah, you can play them all.
No.
Play 50.
This is our promotional leverage for you guys. One hand washes the other, you know?
Right.
We must all be allowed to wet our beaks.
Ron and Fez discovered PsychoExGirlfriend.com. In the New York area, anyway.
Ron and Fez, who hold all these clips in their pockets like so many nickels and dimes.
I can't believe that domain name wasn't already taken.
Yeah, really.
True.
All right, we got one more.
I went to Opie'sExGirlfriend.com. We can start that tomorrow. Make our own money.
I do have the calls from my ex.
Now you got to bring those in.
I'm searching through boxes of radio stuff. I will find it, though. All right, go ahead.
Put them on MP3s. We'll put them on the website for you guys.
All right, hold on, Mark. I want to hear one more here.
All right.
February 7th, 10:19 p.m. You know, you're making me go out of my mind. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I can't handle this like you can. I'm begging you, as a human being, to please call me back.
Oh.
Please call me back. Please call me back. I'm not doing well. Please call me back. You know, as a human being, please. As someone who once cared about me, can you please call me back? Please. Please.
Maybe if she said please.
Please, my word. Mark, you must be...
Mark, probably 5 minutes after she told me to go, so, you know.
Mark, you must be really good in bed. You must be hung like a horse or something.
I got no place else to go.
You guys need to keep spreading that rumor. I'm all for that. So
you know what? The begging would have got to me. I'm like, yeah, maybe you could crawl over. If you crawl over backwards, I'll give you one last one.
Yeah, Mark, you got something special going on. I don't know what your technique is.
I tell you what, keep spreading that mystery and that rumor, and I'll see you guys in New York in a couple of weeks. All right?
Well, on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah,
exactly.
If not, we'll see you in hell first. All right, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm on the express train to hell, pal. So.
All right, Mark. Thank you.
Hey, you bet, guys.
Cool.
Thanks.
There he is, Mark from PsychoExGirlfriend.com.
Please call. Please call me. Please call.
Oh, God. That's heartless.
You can cringe and laugh at the same time.
Yes.
And feel bad and feel ecstatic.
Yeah. Jay, what's up?
Dude, you guys are making me feel so guilty for the things that I've done as a younger man.
Yeah.
I'm going to call her back. I'm sorry.
I got goosebumps listening to
Dude, it's scary, man.
Yeah.
'Cause it reminds you of, like, the times when you're just like, hey, shut up, whatever. And she's like, stop it. I love you. Whatever.
And the thing is, I think she really did.
Yeah, I think
she's nuts, man. Oh, I'd run from a woman like that.
It was kind of a turn on, though.
Yeah,
it was like I'm thinking we should try to find the number.
Yeah, but not when you're the one involved in it.
Yeah.
You know, when you're just listening to it on the radio and you're like, yeah, that's pretty hot. She dug him, you know. But now it's like, if you were the one having your call, you're like, dude, I got to change my number.
Yeah.
It's over, Johnny.
All right,
boys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. And Rob, what's up?
It's funny because it's not me.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to deal with that? I mean, and just from the calls of the breakup there, you can tell what it was like when she probably got pissed off.
Right, yeah.
I mean, that's the same thing.
Somewhere.
They're all red flags all over. You want to go out to the bar or something, forget about it. The F bar, right? He was going to the F bar.
Yeah,
the effing bar.
she's not just calling, she's following.
Right.
Yeah, she knew his every move.
Yeah, one of the times she got really mad because she found out he went fishing or something with his friends.
Oh, God. This is like a good soap opera, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be playing some of these tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Noon to 3.
Noon to 3?
Right.
Will you play them right at noon, or you know you're going to have a huge O&A audience at noon, so you're going to tease it and then play it around 12:45?
Maybe tease it to 2:45.
Yeah, there you go.
Call in, say O&A said to call.
Right.
You'll have me one.
Hey, if we look up and there's a full board of, I never listened to your show before, big O&A fan, then we'll do it.
Well, I want to thank Ron and Fez.
Thank you guys
for being good sports. They are on before us noon to 3, and they will be playing a lot more of these calls tomorrow on their show. I mean, the tease about going to the hospital and it's Mark's fault. I mean,
it's sexy.
Where are you going to be tomorrow at noon?
I hope Mark's happy.
Yeah, yes. I hope you're happy. Because we are.
Right.
Please call me. Please call me.
He's made us ecstatic.
That should actually be our program. Please listen. You listen to O&A, aren't you? No time for us. Listen.
Yeah, crying phone call.
I hate you. I love you. Please call.
I hope you're happy with your stubbornness. Just listening to O&A.
All right. If you don't want to listen, fine. I'll move on. We have our listeners. But, I really want you as a listener, and you enjoy yourself. The show's funny. Okay, I'm not going to change you. I won't change you. Please listen to our show. Please listen. Please.
Look, you got the first one, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, what's up? Adam.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
So listen, I promise I'll listen to Ron and Fez tomorrow if you play the rest of those tonight.
No.
He wants us to front it to him.
We don't want you.
Only the first one's free, honey.
Yeah. He wants them to front. He wants a front. You don't front.
Well,
gonna happen.
They gave us 5, and they got 45 more to go tomorrow on their show.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right, Adam.
Like drugs in the schoolyard. You got to give them the first one for free.
Right.
Give them a little taste.
But then they come back, and now they're going to have to listen to Ron and Fez.
Now it's a new show.
Right.
Now it's a whole different story.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Thanks,
you,
guys.
guys.
Little Afro show for you.
We like the Afro
Anthony,
show.
Fez, Ron, and Opie.
And we heard the Russell Crowe. It was excellent. Nice work.
Very good. That was a lot more open than any of the interviews I've heard him on before.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that he was going to be with the Black Crows from now on. So that works out nice.
Very nice. Ron and Fez on noon to 3, Monday through Friday.
How you doing? This is Andrew Dice Clay. And you're no, not Anthony Dice Clay. Andrew Dice. And you're listening to Opie and the Guy That Wants to Be Me show on WNEW 102.7.
1027 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m., the Radio Chick at 9, Ron and Fez at noon, Opie and Anthony at 3, Don and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez, where you'll hear Ron say,
If you don't count the stabbing, my second wedding was the best.
and when you do, be the first to get through on the studio lines and repeat the phrase.
If you don't count the stabbing, my second wedding was the best.
And win a trip to the WNEW Emaciated Prize Closet from Ron and Fez, now in middays.
Ron and Fez, middays, noon to 3, 1027 WNEW.
Hey, Anthony. WrestleMania is coming Sunday on pay-per-view.
Could be the biggest one ever, I'm thinking.
I think no doubt it's going to be the biggest one because now that Vince bought the WCW, I think it's obvious to everyone that someone from the WCW is going to be showing up.
Oh yeah, they're going to want to use some of the heat from the WCW, maybe Goldberg. Who knows?
Plus you got Mankind coming back.
Yeah,
that was kind of announced this week or broke this week on Raw's War. It's going to be exciting. It really is. It's live from Houston.
Yeah,
in the Astrodome. 65,000 fans will be there.
Be loud. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin for the championship. And of course, this I'm looking forward to. Vince McMahon and the new WCW owner, Shane McMahon, in a street fight. That's great. Whenever these two go at it, they're show-offs. So there'll be some, I think some high flying. I think we're going to see Shane do some high flying again. And a sledgehammer to the skull by Triple H left 16 staples in The Undertaker's forehead. Now The Undertaker looking for revenge. So you got Triple H against The Undertaker. The Dudleys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian shocked the world in the most electrifying tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match ever. Seen this time, we guarantee the sequel to be better than the original with tables, ladders, and chairs, too.
We saw that at the last WrestleMania.
Yeah.
When we were there live. That was one of the most insane matches I've ever seen.
You just see falls that are like, they look like they should be dead. And Raven, Kane, and the Big Show in a battle for the hardcore title. Chris Jericho faces William Regal for the Intercontinental.
And Anthony, for the wrestling fans, the old school wrestling fans, they're doing a battle royale. Old school with some WWF legends. Sergeant Slaughter's going to be there.
Yeah.
Brother Love, Iron Sheik, Hillbilly Jim, Nikolai Volkov's going to be there.
Oh my God!
There's a name I haven't heard in many years.
It's a hip break match.
What about what was the Asian guy with the dust?
Fuji.
Fuji, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Will Fuji be there?
I would hope so. Wouldn't be complete without him.
What?
Well, plus many other surprises you won't want to miss. The Showcase of the Immortals. WWF WrestleMania 17. Live and only on Cablevision pay-per-view this Sunday, 8 p.m. Call your local pay-per-view representative to order now.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is 1027 WNEW. New York.
Hey, tomorrow on the show, Pete Best.
Pete Best. Pete Best?
Yeah, the guy that got kicked out of the Beatles just before they got huge.
Did he get kicked out or did he leave?
He had the worst luck in the history of man.
Imagine that. You leave the Beatles right before they become the Beatles.
But I'm sure he'll say how it's cool and stuff. Yeah, okay.
Ouch.
So he'll be on the show tomorrow. Burt Ward, Anthony.
Burt Ward? Isn't that Robin from the Batman TV show?
Yeah, quite frankly, I'm insulted. After having Russell Crowe on the show today, we're going right back to the old O&A show.
Yeah.
Burt Ward.
My God, what happened to the guest? We just had the biggest A-list guest ever.
And let's not forget Dennis Leary yesterday.
And now we're Burt Warding it?
We're back to the C-list guest again. All right, well, Burt Ward. We'll get something out of him.
We talked to Burt Ward a while ago up in Boston.
Yeah.
That guy's like a big pervert.
Yeah, he is. He's a lot of fun. We'll get some stories out of him.
Yeah, he wrote a book about the Batman days and how Batman and him were just banging everything that moved.
Right.
Who knew?
By the way, so the listeners don't think it's just a commercial?
Yeah.
Look what I'm drinking.
I know.
Need a little boost.
Planet Java.
Planet
a
Java.
Little boost, what?
I almost said the ski. I didn't say the ski, though.
People
come on. Relax, all right? I didn't say it. I stopped myself. Rick's doing the Planet Java.
Yep.
Very, very tasty. I'm going with the Javadelic today, Anthony.
And I got the chocolate and caramel caramocha.
I was going to go for the Tremble, but I didn't really. Pete Best is dead, someone's saying. Oh, wait, I'm not. Andrew.
Yeah, he's dead. He died of like a brain aneurysm 30 years ago.
Oh, no,
stop.
That's the other guy that was supposed to be a Beatle. God, Scott Muni would know.
What's his name?
Virgin.
Hold on.
Stu.
Sutcliffe?
Stu.
No. Are you talking about one of their producer guys?
Stu
Sutcliffe.
Stu. Hello? Hello? Earl. Stu Sutcliffe. Thank you, Earl.
Stu says what?
Stu Sutcliffe. I said Sut. Anthony also on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kimmy from Survivor.
There you go. Now there's a topical guest.
Kimmy better flash us tomorrow because she spoke of a big game when we had her on the phone. She might even be listening to us today. Kimmy, will you be flashing the O&A show tomorrow?
That'd be nice.
That would be very nice.
See a little Kimmy boobage. Maybe she wants to enter the best ass contest. A late entry.
Too late.
It's late celebrity entry. No.
The winner will be crowned tomorrow. Make sure you vote for best ass on WNEW.com.
Celebrity exhibition ass, maybe.
Why not? And who else on the show tomorrow? Bob Guccione Jr.
Bob Guccione.
Who's Yeah, I know. The Gear magazine.
Yeah. We'll ask him who came up with that formula for splooge. The, what was it? The Karo syrup.
And sugar water.
And sugar, powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar water.
And a little bit of water.
Right.
To make it a paste.
You know, that was a great segment yesterday. That one we're definitely going to replay. Hopefully, well, when we're on vacation at the worst. Yeah, Bob Guccione Jr., because he gave us the trip to Vegas for the Best Ass Contest winner. And, Sobe nude bartenders.
What?
Look at Anthony's head.
I was like, what?
Sobe, another fine sponsor of the show.
Yeah.
They're coming in with some nude bartenders. Now, Kimmy was a bartender from Survivor, or she may even still be bartending. Maybe there's a little cross thing we could do there.
Oh.
Yes.
Brian Epstein also died many years ago with the Beatles there.
And
he had the brain aneurysm.
And with opening day, right?
What? Brian Epstein? I thought he had a brain tumor or something.
Hey, wasn't he a sweat hog?
No, that was Epstein.
No, Sutcliffe had the brain thing, right? Yeah. I saw
Did he?
I saw the Beatles.
He was a faggot, wasn't he? Brian Epstein, a faggot.
I saw the Beatles TV movie.
I used to watch the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Never had any faggot.
And with opening day right around the corner, Anthony?
Yeah.
Third cheater tomorrow.
Rock.
Okay. Let's go back to the phones. 212-757-1027. Eric, what's going on?
What's up, boys? Listen, me and a couple of fellas are going down to WrestleMania. We want to help promote the show. We got a couple of O&A T-shirts. We're going to make some signs for down there. We were just wondering if you guys want anything special or...
Well, the WOW's always special.
Right.
Yeah, we were in Anaheim for last year's WrestleMania, and I couldn't believe all the O&A fans that were sitting on the floor. It was so cool to see.
Nice. You guys aren't happen to be going down. I was going to say first round on us, man.
Eric, ready for this?
Yeah.
We had to give back our WrestleMania tickets.
What happened?
Well, we're going on vacation. Something, we planned for, 6 months.
Yeah.
Ant's doing one thing, I'm doing another, and we can't do the WrestleMania. It was killing us.
It's at the same time as our vacation.
Oh, guys.
So, WWF called today and asked for the tickets back. And was like,
why didn't you give them away, dude?
I guess they want to try to take care of somebody else.
Yeah. I hear that. Well, listen, my friend has we're going to take some pictures and some cameras and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, maybe we could get a rain check on that. Maybe we'll go somewhere else.
Yeah,
maybe they could send us somewhere else.
They'll send us to any pay-per-view we want.
That'd be cool.
We'll go to the next pay-per-view.
For a weekend somewhere.
Yeah, all right, can you guys just do one thing? Can you just get word to Syndication Underground, to Houston maybe, let these guys know?
Syndication Underground is out there.
Yeah,
they know what to do.
We don't want to know too much about it.
No, I know.
Because lawyers they tape us down to chairs once a month and try to get info out of us.
Try to get websites.
Yeah. We have no idea who and how they're doing Syndication Underground, but it is happening.
Well, no, it ain't mention boards, guys. Just put the word out. We're gonna have some crazy New Yorkers down there.
All right.
And we will be supporting the show.
All right, cool.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, Eric.
All right, man.
Bye.
That is the URL. What is the URL? I don't know. I don't know. What is the URL? I don't know. What is the URL? What is the URL? Oh, God, please stop. Oh, my God, please stop. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. No, not
You are freaking me out.
What is the URL?
All right. Carrick, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Guys, I've got friggin' chills, man. Those phone calls, that was my life in June of 93. Oh, my God.
The Psycho Ex-Girlfriend thing, huh?
Oh, my God, man. She was nuts. You know what she did? She locked herself in the car in my driveway, wouldn't get out, and then she takes out a bottle of Vicodins and swallows them.
Oh.
And wouldn't let me in the goddamn car.
Nice.
She's nuts, man. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that hit too close to home, that website.
Oh, man.
Ron and Fez will be...
Don't worry, I didn't almost drive off the
I know.
Washington Bridge or fall off my weight bench or anything like that.
Hey, are you going to be listening to Ron and Fez for more of those calls tomorrow?
I'll tell you what, man, I'm going to try my hardest. That's hard to listen to during work hours, but I'm going to really try. Man, you can't get those for yourselves?
No, it's their thing. That's why we had to bring them in and make sure they were cool with it.
Yeah, but those guys are cool about it, aren't they?
Well, they allowed us to play 5. I mean, they'll play more tomorrow on their show.
All right, good enough. Thanks, fellas.
All right, man.
Take it easy.
Bye. Let's go to Mike. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
What happened? The guy that played Eddie Haskell wasn't available? You got purple?
That would have been funny if your phone didn't suck. He was talking about, what, Eddie Haskell.
I guess, yeah.
Rocky, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's happening? O&A in the house.
Hey.
Yo, dude, man, I'm telling you, my junk just went limp hearing that crap. Oh, my God, man. I mean, I feel kind of bad for the girl, man.
Wow.
Well, I mean, just a little bit because, I mean, apparently this guy was like Prince Charming to her.
Well, I guess he had enough.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you one thing, man. Since, he's a Mark, I got a good name for him. Body Bag Mark. What do you think? Okay, you're not paying attention. Why do you guys do this? I just want to be on the radio, man. Yeah. All right, keep on rocking. You guys suck.
I love that. That is so uncomfortable. That little uncomfortable. He goes, they haven't hung up or anything.
Victor, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, guys? I got the perfect tape from the other day, from Monday night with my girl. She curses a couple of times, and you might have to screen it out, but you got to hear this thing.
How are we going to do this?
I guess just bleep it. She only curses like once or twice at the end, but you got to hear this thing. It's unbelievable.
All right, let's hear it.
See if you could play the fader, All
right, I'll
see if you could do it. Anticipate the F word, pull it down.
Just keep in mind, this girl looks like Pamela Anderson. That's what everybody tells her. She's a 10.
All right, let's go, Victor.
All right, here we go. Ready? Here.
Yeah, hi, it's me. I guess I see what you do when things go wrong. So you fucking have a good time, and you go Victor. Leave me alone.
All right, wait, Victor.
Well, that was it. You ain't gonna get much of the air.
Wait, Victor, hold on.
Victor, we're gonna try it again.
Oh, you want me to rewind it and have the guys screen it?
Wait, I'm trying to remember where the curses came.
It wasn't the first one that you thought.
I know. What was the couple words before she cursed?
Jeez, I don't know. You want to give me to Rick or something, and I'll have him screen it through so you can play it like that?
Wow, God, you're like radio savvy.
Do that.
Hold on, Victor.
Cool.
That's pretty good. She starts babbling at the end.
All right, Victor just got a good message from a psycho girlfriend. Let's go to Bob. Bob, what's going on?
O&A, don't tell me it isn't so that you guys are going to mornings. Oh, please don't. We all in the warehouse, we start around 3 o'clock getting ready for you. You can't do this.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Can't hear.
Hey.
Hello?
Can't hear
Hello?
Bob.
O&A?
Hello? Can you get Pete in here? We're having problems with the phones again. I can't hear Bob on line 9. Bob?
Yep, you here?
Bob, what are you up for the show, Bob?
Don't tell me you're going out mornings. Those guys are going to mornings. We're going to die in mornings with them.
Hello, Bob.
Hello?
Bob?
Yep.
And we lost him.
He said something. He had an important question to say.
I don't know. Something, I barely heard it.
All right. Well, thanks for that. I have no idea. That was a mess right there, right? Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're next on NEW. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Love the show. I'm a cop in Brooklyn, and I was dating a girl in my command a few years ago. I was engaged to someone else at the time, and I broke it off with the cop, and it wasn't too good. She finagled her way at my wedding with one of the guys I invited from my precinct, and she got me in the back of the wedding hall. She pulled a gun on me, had me as a hostage for about 10 minutes.
You're lying. Wow. Come on.
Oh no, this is true, man. This is true.
Mike, how could you prove that that's real?
How can I prove it's real? Well,
she was a
without
police.
incriminating anyone, I can't.
She was a police woman.
Yeah.
And you broke off with her, and then at the wedding she had you in the back, and she put a gun to you.
Telling me for about 10 minutes how she couldn't live without me, and she's not going to let me get married, and it was crazy. It got involved with what's that?
So how did it end up?
I finally had to grab her, and a couple of guys that I work with came in the room, and we more or less shuffled her out. She was drunk, and
and you just let her go.
Well, we squashed the whole thing. We all could have got in a lot of trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
Well, because my wife would have found out, and, wouldn't have been too good.
All right, I don't know if I'm buying it, but...
And if she's listening to this right now, she probably is finding out, but she doesn't listen to you guys, so I'm pretty safe.
All right, thank you, bud.
All right, guys, love your show.
Thank you. I'm trying to get Victor's message on the show here. Dylan, what's up?
What's going on, boys?
Hey.
I got a pretty good psycho girlfriend story. No guns, though.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sitting around in my apartment one day with my roommate, and I got the same thing. My girlfriend's calling. Why won't you call me? Why won't you call me? All this
Dylan!
And,
God, nice delay. Everyone was waiting for it, though. Go ahead, Dylan.
All right, so,
Dylan!
She finally calls again. She's like, I'm coming over. So I'm like, whatever. Me and my roommate are sitting there. 10 minutes later, she's banging on the door. Open the door. I know you're in there. Open the door. So me and my roommate are just sitting there laughing, dying. She's there for like 10 minutes. Goes away. We're like, all right, finally, we're safe. 5 minutes later, the door flies open. She went down to the doorman, got the keys, came up, threw the keys in my face, gave me a bloody lip. Me and my roommate are just sitting there on the couch like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I think everyone has a psycho girlfriend story.
Awful.
All right, thank you, buddy.
All right, boys, later.
All right, Dave's got a story. We'll take a couple of these and then we'll move on. Dave, what's going on?
What's going on, boys?
Hey.
I got a great psycho ex-girlfriend story. I went out with this girl for about 9 months. Everything was good as pie, all the time. Find her cheating on me with one of my friends.
Oh.
So I break it off, right? 2 weeks later, the girl's at my car smashing the windshield in with my friend's bike that was laying on the front lawn. And smashed the side windows with a baseball bat.
So she smashed all the windows in your car?
Yeah, and then 2 nights later, she comes up to my house and throws a rock through my bedroom window.
Right.
Hits me in the head while I'm laying there sleeping, and I couldn't do anything to this chick. The cops were like, oh, we can't do anything about it. Did it for about 6 months. Crazy.
All right, Dave, thank you. All right, these stories aren't going anywhere.
Yeah. It's a lot more fun when you actually hear the call.
Right, that guy's got a call. We're going to get it on the radio next, Anthony. Mm-hmm. And we have a pair of tickets to see, look at this, to see Monster Magnet and Buck Cherry, April 16th at the Vanderbilt in Long Island. Anthony.
Nice. Yes.
We just did our road show there.
Sorry, I was just reading another story that seemed pretty good. The ultimate crazy girlfriend story. My ex-girlfriend hung my stuffed giraffe and wrote, I hate you, on my wall in her own blood. Run.
Nice. How could they get tickets for this show? Ticketmaster? Okay. 10th caller gets a pair of tickets to see Monster Magnet and Buck Cherry, April 16th at the Vanderbilt in Long Island. This is going to be a great show. Winners will be in the O&A Skybox and go to a meet and greet with the bands.
Oh.
Look at that, Anthony. Look at that. We got lots of these to give away, by the way. Cool. That's a pretty cool thing for our radio show. 212-757-1027. The 10th caller gets that.
All the news you need to know and boom.
This is WOW, the WOW radio station.
WNEW.
Hey, Anthony, Rockaway Betting, 1-800-TRY-A-BED. That's 1-800-TRY-A-BED, a number that's very easy to remember if you need a new bed.
It is truly the fastest growing mattress store chain in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, with over 150 stores. Rockaway Betting, selling all the brand name mattresses like Sealy Posturepedic, Serta, Perfect Sleeper, Simmons Beauty Rest. The price is up to 65% below department store prices. Come see the all-new mattresses they have at Rockaway Betting, the new Simmons Beauty Rest 2001. It's a one-sided mattress. You never need to flip it. Plus, Rockaway Betting has the latest in luxury bedding from Stearns & Foster at the lowest possible prices. Rockaway Betting, the only major area mattress store that gives you the free steel bed frame, free delivery, and free complete removal of that old disgusting bed. You know, I think of that every time I'm driving home the other day, and I'm stopped at a light. I look at the corner. There's an old box spring and mattress that is just disgustingly stained and ripped apart, and there's garbage on it. It's like, who puts their old mattress out? Why do that when Rockaway Betting takes it away for free? Rockaway Betting. You'll sleep better, save money. You can go to the Rockaway Betting store near you or call them up 1-800-TRY-A-BED. 1-800-TRY-A-BED for Rockaway Betting.
Britney Spears. We don't play her music, but we'd sure like to pin her legs back like a Tyson chicken. Radio Gonzo style.
Opie and Anthony.
1027 WNEW.
Opie Spachin checking in from Red Bank. From Gladiator to Adam West's sidekick to the dude Ringo replaced. Jesus, what's next? The guy who was inside the Lost in Space robot? Oh, wait. Hey, we're proud of that interview we did.
We got a lot out of him.
That's funny because it's true.
Well, we got Victor's ex-girlfriend's phone message. We'll clean it up for the radio. It's pretty good, Anthony.
Yeah.
Want to hear it real fast?
Yeah, let's hear.
Victor's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, hi, it's me. I guess I see what you do when things go wrong. So you can have a good time and you go whatever, Victor. Victor, I swear to God, you make me sick, and I hate you, and I want you to leave me alone, because you're not right. I hate you.
Okay, terrific.
Okay. Now that was funny.
Amy, what's going on?
I was just wondering where the psycho boyfriend stories.
I don't know.
I have one.
All right, we're open for that. You're the first one that's checked in with one.
Well, I broke up with my boyfriend one night. Yeah, and I was bartending.
Wait. You broke up with him because he was diddling with himself. He was he was washing it. It was just washing it. Oh, okay.
Drunk.
Jesus, look at me. I didn't even think of that.
Hold on. He came home drunk, and you caught him washing his junk in the sink.
Right.
You sure he just didn't have cranky ass?
No. I said, couldn't you do that at Mobile or something? You know, before coming home?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but that's not the story. A month later, I was bartending at this bar, and I was dating this psycho cop at the time, and he walks in dressed up. I was on Halloween as a woman. 6'1", gorgeous, construction worker, wig, lipstick, the whole thing. And he's got a gun in a garter, threatening to use it.
All right.
And I said, what the? And it wasn't even loaded. Now the cop I'm dating is on the other end of the bar with a loaded gun.
Oh, that's one hell of a Halloween party.
Little gunfight.
You got to come home with me, he said. He said, I don't think so. Don't take that out.
Hey, that whole thing with washing the junk in the sink?
Yeah, he came home really late.
Have you? Oh, okay, late and drunk and that. But have you ever gotten home, Opie? Have you ever gotten home, maybe felt a little cranky? You know, down in the whole region, maybe we was, sweating in here or something, or you had maybe you had a little cranky ass, and you want to clean up a little before you get intimate.
But you just jump in the shower. You don't you just don't.
You try to
don't pull your pants down and try to
wash your junk.
Try to get it over the sink lid, the sink lip.
He tried to jump from the sink to the toilet when he heard me opening the door, and it was like a 5-foot jump.
So what was he on his tippy toes trying to
Exactly.
Oh, that's so funny. Soaping up his junk, and she was.
Well, I knew once he closed the door that something was up, because if he was just taking a leak, he would have left the door open.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's a good story, Amy.
Oh, yeah, it was a good time. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you, guys. You suck.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go to Jackie. We
Yeah.
got a couple playmates on hold. We'll get to them in a second.
Yeah.
Jackie, what's up?
Oh, I have some recordings you may want to listen to. It has the police, and what makes it interesting is that he works for a major promotional concert company.
All
He's
right.
sick, and what he does is he's around all these celebrities, and he's just out of his mind.
All right, Rick's going to take a listen while we talk to the playmates.
All right, I'm going to give him, he has to call my voicemail. I'm going to give him all the information.
All right,
and
Rick,
the cops
go to
are
it.
on there. It's very interesting.
Go to it, Rick. All right, Rick.
Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
All right.
His initials aren't a JS, are they?
Anthony, we got a couple playmates on hold here.
Yes.
We have Jenny. Jenny?
Hello.
You sure you want to be on our show today?
You guys are so scandalous.
Scandalous.
We love scandal.
Hey, you ever sleep with Russell Crowe?
No, thank God. I think I'm one of the only ones.
Yeah, because we had him on the show today, and he was talking that he was banging some of you guys up there at the mansion.
Oh, really?
All right, hold on. Jenny, what year were you, Jenny?
August 93.
August 93? Centerfold?
You bet.
Just so people could go through their old Playboys and see what you look like, okay? And Danielle, I think, is Danielle?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
When were you a Playmate?
I was April '95.
April 95.
We were just in March's issue.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Oh, I saw you guys.
You did?
Yeah, because you guys are part of the Playmate Extreme team, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are going to be part of the Eco Challenge?
Yeah.
Now, I got to tell, we talked to Mark Burnett about this. Before there was Survivor, Mark Burnett was involved. Is he still involved with the Eco Challenge?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's his love.
Let me tell you, before Survivor, Mark was really, this Eco Challenge is an amazing show. And it's now on USA, the USA Network?
Yep. It airs April 1st through 4th on USA Network. And believe me, people they're not going to believe what they see. They're not going to believe what we went through.
Yeah, why don't you explain the Eco Challenge for the newbies out there?
The Eco Challenge, it's the hardest race on Earth. It's 320 miles. You have to navigate the whole entire way with a compass and a map, no GPS, nothing like that.
Wait a minute. And you guys are doing this?
Absolutely. You have to carry all your food, all your supplies with you.
You know what the stereotype of, Playboy models. Compass, my God.
Hey, we're smart and we're strong.
Hey, let me see the girls, Rick.
Yeah, we got the Playboy that you're in. The March issue of Playboy.
Oh, you did it also.
Holy smoke. Look at that, you sexy little henna head. Over there, and then we have, wow. That's nice. That's called the Mohawk, Opie.
It's just our luck that we have to talk to Playboy.
We don't even look like that.
Those are our centerfolds from ages ago.
I know.
We look way better now.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Look at Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle, very nice.
I like the Mohawk.
Oh, my God.
Well, you're naked in here.
And Jenny, right?
Ooh. Well, usually when you look at a Playboy, you see naked girls.
Really? I'm going to have to thumb through a few issues.
Jenny, you got more of a exclamation point.
Yeah, I fixed that up over the years. I've been able to fix that up.
And Jenny, your boobs are bigger than Danielle.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah.
I tell her every time I see her.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that taken into consideration when they give you limited food supply?
Yeah.
You got your own breast?
We're not like camels.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Anthony, really though, the Eco Challenge is the real deal. Survivor, they got the camera crews and they give them a lot of food and stuff, but you girls really had to survive out there. What are some of the things you have to do? You have to jump in the river for a while. You do some rock climbing.
Yeah, river swim. There's splunking and climbing and 500-foot rappel.
Yeah.
You want to explain spelunking for people that don't know?
I know what that splunking is.
That's cave diving.
That's how oh my God! And there's huge ocean segments. So we're out in the middle of the ocean. It's 3 a.m, so it's pitch black, and storms would roll in, and the waves were huge, and it was just really incredible. It was an incredible experience, but very dangerous.
But Jenny, by the looks of your pictures in Playboy, it looks like it's impossible for you to sink.
Really?
Hey, man, I'm all natural.
And Danielle, what's that Eco Challenge going on in your lap?
Oh!
You should trim that a little bit. It's kind of peering out.
Oh, man.
Now, you girls, not very glamorous in the pictures of you doing the Eco Challenge. I'm looking over here, and
we were not babes.
You're really you're looking like you're having quite the time with it.
Yeah, we were looking a little rough. If you could only smell us, though. That was even worse.
Just open us up to some more third-grade jokes, girls. Why don't you?
Come on, you're talking no baths and no soap for 10 days,
Disgusting. Plus you're burning all your fat and your muscle and you're emitting this odor. It's disgusting.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How long does this last?
You have 12 days to finish the race.
12 days to finish.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that Playboy Playmates can smell?
Oh, yes, we can.
You just wrecked our fantasies.
Oh, it was hilarious because we'd be out there and people would be like, "Can we take a picture with you?" And it was so cute. I was embarrassed a little bit.
Did you have any dumb blondes on your team or?
No, but she's smart.
She was smart.
Well, you got to kind of know how to read the compass and everything, and get through. And how'd you do?
We did did well. I mean, people won't believe, won't believe how well we did. And I just think...
And they compete against hardcore teams from all over the world. Hardcore teams.
Oh, please. You know what? It actually was the World Championship race. So the top 15 teams in the world were there competing. And, some people, like one guy who had won... He'd won 3 or 4 races in the past. He didn't even make it through the whole course. I mean, it was very tough.
What was the toughest part for you?
The toughest part for me was that rock climbing day.
Yeah, that was my toughest part, too.
It was so hard.
And then the bike. That would be right behind
the bike was really tough. I couldn't, just staying awake, because you're racing 24 hours a day. So if you could get like 22 to 22 and a half hours out of your day racing, maybe sleep an hour and a half, or maybe sleep every, 40 hours or whatever it is your goal.
That is not fun.
And it was so hard to not sleep.
Did you have any sexy outfits on?
Oh. I don't think it would matter what we had on. I don't think anybody would be within,
Doesn't look like any sexy outfits.
We definitely stripped down naked, but we weren't just not sexy.
Absolutely. Yeah, you think that picture is bad.
Yeah.
You talk about nothing.
So,
I know what you're going to say. Armpits alone were disgusting.
Oh, did you get all hairy?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, 10 days without shaving.
Come on, I know. Imagine if you didn't shave for 10 days, you're fake.
Hey, did you guys, time out to swim just perfectly so, the sharks didn't come cruising?
Yeah. Sharks come cruising. Blood in the water. Sharks in the water.
Well, listen, we were doing, Kaylin and I had to go in. The teams had split up, and Kaylin and I had to go do a 2-mile ocean swim. I had fallen. I cut my hand on coral right before we were going into, a ocean littered with gray sharks, and I'm bleeding like there's no tomorrow. It was disgusting. I was like,
wow. Playboy playmate bleeding, Anthony.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it was the fastest 2-mile swim that I think I've ever done in my life. I just wanted out.
Was it from a cut?
Yeah, well, obviously. It's from the cut, because I fell down. I cut myself on the coral. Sharp.
Cut. Opie, I said cut.
I know, cuts can bleed pretty bad.
Yeah.
God.
What? No, I said cut. Why is everybody looking at me weird?
What's wrong, girls?
Oh, God. We're speechless.
Why? We're talking about cuts.
You're dirty.
No, you're dirty. Look what you're thinking in your mind. We're talking about cuts.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even want to know what you're thinking about.
Yeah. A bloody cut.
But it was, you guys should do the Eco Challenge.
Oh, yeah. We'd last about
15
minutes. Right.
Come on, you guys. I would love to go up against you guys.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that you would kick our ass.
Yeah.
I think that's a given.
Have you guys seen any of it? Have you had a chance to see?
Did you see the 48 hours?
I love the Eco Challenges. I've watched a lot of them in the past, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one with you girls competing.
Oh, it's
awesome. You better watch it. You'll be so proud of it.
No, I'm serious. Before Survivor, this was really, really
This
cool.
is like Survivor on steroids. This is like so beyond Survivor.
You gotta think like the people that compete on Survivor, they're kind of like pussies compared to you guys.
Hey, I just sent in the tape.
Oh, did you really?
Kenny just auditioned for Survivor.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be one of the strong girls.
They're gonna give you outfits to wear with those. Never mind.
Oh no, they don't do that.
So anything else, ladies?
Just watch us and have some fun and get involved and.
Yeah, definitely watch. If anybody doesn't know the times, it's on usanetwork.com, or I have it on my website too.
Jenny's got a great website. It's got a bunch of stuff from the race and.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to hear about.
I have sexy stuff too.
All right, what's the sexiest thing you have on your website?
I can't tell you.
Wait, I can't hear this. I'm like her girlfriend.
I have sexy photos and I have webcam chats that are fun.
Oh, fun? So do you show a little?
I'm not telling you. You a member?
You gotta be a member. If you're a member, you get to see everything.
If you have a member, you get to what?
You get to see it all.
All right.
Well, definitely watch the Eco, though. It's going to be great.
USA Network, April 1st through 4th. It's on at 8 p.m. in all the markets, and it's definitely worth watching.
Yeah, on the USA Network. Very good. Well, ladies, thank you.
Thank you. Who?
All right, Jenny and Danielle.
Yes.
Very, very, very lovely ladies. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
All right.
Be good.
We are good.
All
right.
Yeah, you got to get more male bashing stories. Enough of the woman bashing stuff.
You guys want to be on hold so you can hear more of our show? You know,
I was kind of entertained.
you love it.
Yeah, put me on hold.
Where are you guys calling from?
New Hampshire and Florida.
New Hampshire. Florida. Okay, hold on. There they
New Hampshire and Florida.
See, now they're on hold. We can't say anything bad about them. We're not brave that way. Hold on, let me ask him something. Hey, ladies?
Yeah?
Can you hang up so we can talk bad about you?
All right. Take care, guys. Good. Bye.
Bye. Eco Challenge on the USA Network, Anthony.
Yes.
A 5-part series airing at 8 p.m. April 1st through the 4th.
See the bloody cuts of the Playboy bunnies.
What? That was kind of hot, right?
Yeah.
Watch me ruin it as we go to break. It's in the paper today, Anthony.
Yeah.
People are going to hate me because you know the images they got in their head right now, right?
Yeah.
Pope John's body shows no change. Vatican City, a cardinal present when the coffin of Pope John the 13th was opened after 38 years, said the pontiff looked as if he had died yesterday.
Whoa. Wow. Why are they cracking that thing open?
How weird is that? They cracked open his tomb, and he's been dead for 38 years, and it looked like he died yesterday. None of the body had decomposed, said the cardinal that was on hand, who oversaw the opening to prepare removal of the tomb to a new space more accessible to pilgrims. The cardinal who attended I can never say that word.
Exhumation.
Thank you. With other Vatican officials, January 16th said the pontiff's body was uncorrupted by time.
Oh, please.
It was as if he died yesterday. Vatican officials have been careful not to attribute the preservation of the body directly to a miracle.
Oh, really? There are mummies that look pretty good after 2,000 years. So they embalmed them right. Maybe it wasn't. It was the proper atmosphere around them. Sometimes they do that. You crack them open, and it's like, oh my God, that's creepy. You ever see the mummy shows?
Oh yeah.
Oh, scary. Especially when you can make out the facial features. Eesh.
So there you go. We'll leave you with that image.
Looks like Joan. I'm wearing the pontiff. I'm wearing the pontiff he died 35 years ago. He looks marvelous. I'm wearing it. Who are you wearing? Who? I'm wearing a dead pontiff.
All right, we got to take a
Pope Hilfiger. I believe it was Pope Hilfiger. Oh, my God, my elbow cracked. I guess he wasn't as preserved as I thought. Edgar, get me my Edgar. I'm going to wear an Edgar on the carpet. Then when I attend the event, I'm going to wear a pontiff. Wonderful. Edgar scrotum for my neck.
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
We got you live in New York, man.
Is this Oldster?
Yeah.
Brother, how are you, man?
This is my ex-college roommate.
I know, Buzzy.
Very good friend of mine.
Anthony.
How you been, man?
Doing great, man.
He became a father a little over a month ago.
You got it, bro.
And you're sick. Yeah. Buzzy, I've told so many of your stories on the air,
Well,
man.
now it's time to do something live. I'm coming down Friday.
We're going to be on vacation.
Oh, we're not here.
You're off Friday?
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Death.
Well, we can tell some now.
That's all right. We can get into it. Where do we want to start?
All right.
You want to start bacon, frozen shampoo, or bloody seats of the Honda? Where do you want to go?
I got to go. No way you're telling the bloody seats.
Bloody seats in the Honda story. I don't even think I heard that one.
No. No.
Buzzy, we are all voting in here now. We will vote.
Okay.
Give us our choices.
Let's see. You've got frozen shampoo.
All right, let me look around the room. Hold on. There's not a single hand raised. Okay.
You got, let's see. You got smoke inhalation by bacon.
Smoke inhalation by bacon, which I have heard very funny effing story. But not any hands raised. Okay, what's our other choice?
Don't you want to tell the wrestling broken couch story?
Wrestling totally forgot that.
I like the spray paint cloud story myself. The spray paint cloud story. That's a good one.
Buzzy, I told those stories to Weeze recently.
Yeah?
He almost, and a lot of people say this, but he literally almost drove off the road. He was laughing so hard because he knows all the players.
Of course.
I will, you can tell the bloody Honda.
Now the hands are up.
Right.
Bloody Honda seat story.
All right, but he's got to promise to tell the stories, what we did to our roommate.
Right.
Okay.
Which is just cruel.
We almost burned down his house.
Yep.
We spray painted his car by accident.
No, it's not only spray painted, but spray painted it with the stuff you spray on your car to remove paint. Except it was this cloud. Remember that Star Trek episode where that cloud went through the air and it sucked all the blood out of you? Except
right.
It didn't like Spock's because his blood was green.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It just moved, a big cloud.
Picture that same cloud descending towards JC's Honda CRX.
All right, Buzz?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Tell that story first. And then the grand finale will be Bloody Honda.
Bloody Honda. Where do we begin? All right, we're a blast from the past. We, Opie and I lived with, how should we refer to the aforementioned gentleman?
Wasn't he a fat guy?
Well, we like to call him the Blob behind his back.
All right.
The Blob, that was it.
All right, we're living with the Blob. Well, why'd we call him the Blob? Because about 8 a.m. Saturday morning, the Blob would slide over, descend, lay on the couch, watch wrestling, get up about midnight, get off the couch.
He had his girlfriend that did everything for him, including shovel food into his Blob face.
I like how you said he just descended and slid over to the couch.
No, as it turned out...
Wait. All right, there's too much to the story that we got to tell people. Now, the Blob was at the time, a very famous sportscaster for Rochester TV.
Correct.
He was doing much better in his career than anyone else in the house.
Absolutely.
I was just starting radio in Geneva, New York. Actually, Buzzy was doing very well himself, program director of the same station that the Blob worked at. And he was the only one that was making money. He bought this house.
He had a big nut to cover on that mortgage, so figure, what would I do? Figure I'll gouge 3 of my buddies from college, make them split my mortgage 3 ways, and that way he gets off scot-free.
And the coolest part about that, I told Buzzy I was visiting from Long Island. I came up for a weekend, and I left a year and a half later. That is a true story.
That is the case, brother. That is the case. So... We're living with the Blob, and, money's tight because, of course, the 3 of us that are living with him are covering his mortgage. So we're not driving the world's greatest vehicles, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm out there with my putty knife, scraping off the house paint off this dilapidated old Jeep that I bought. And I'm like, damn, this stuff is coming off so hard. This putty knife just ain't cutting it. I got to go get some of that magic aerosol spray. The stuff that just wipes off all remnants of paint, gets you right down to the bare metal.
Right.
Well, as it turned out, up here in Rochester, it's a bit of a windy day. And the aforementioned Star Trek cloud started on my Jeep, but then there was a drift. And you could just look in the distance, and in slow motion, running after the cloud going, oh, no.
Was it custom wear? And you're spraying it on your piece of crap car, and then a little gust, and you just see it now starting to go toward the guy's new car, right?
All over his new car.
The Blob's new yellow Honda.
Next morning, getting out to go to work. He worked later in the day, I worked early. I first went out the door, tiptoe out the door in the morning. I don't want to slam the door and wake the guy up. Walk out to the car, look at the bumper, wipe those little black specks off. They don't come off. That's the raw metal. Oops. Sorry about the car, Blob.
I don't know if we didn't tell him any of this stuff.
He still to this day does not know.
Right.
Must have been that lousy paint job.
I got to hear the bloody Honda
Hold on
seats.
Before that. He's got to tell.
Yeah, we got to build up to it.
Yeah,
they don't give away the best picture at 8:35 p.m., right?
No.
All right, now tell the couch story. The couch story is, brilliant. The guy had money and he was buying all new stuff. His first house, nice brand new couch.
All right.
And we were just fraternity guys that just lived to drink and smoke pot. Well, this guy is the only one that had the real career at the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're messing around. We're playing around one day and just kind of josh around this small little house. And how did it happen? How did we break the legs on the couch?
We were basically like throwing each other around the room after drinking all night.
Yes.
Doing some sort of wrestling thing.
And next thing you know, we do a body slam. It's just me, you, and somebody else, like Eric or O'Kane.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, crunch. Like, oh shoot, what was that? Oh, dude.
The couch collapsed.
The couch collapsed.
The leg was not just the leg was busted, the whole frame underneath. It was broken in a bad spot.
We're like, oh, what are we gonna do?
And we were scared of this guy because he wasn't a nice guy, man.
Quick, get a 2x4. We'll get a 2x4 in a beer bottle. We'll prop it up high enough so that it acts like the couch is still there.
Right.
Kind of like that Oscar Goldberg. We can repair it. There is a way.
Right. So,
couple weeks go by.
No. Same night.
It was same night.
Yeah, same night. No one would sit on the couch.
Oh, that's right.
And this was the plan we came up with.
Right, because it's rickety held up there like a deck of cards.
Right. So we saw the blob pulling up in his spray painted car. And
I think it was like WrestleMania 1 that night, so he was all liquored up, all fired up because his man won.
Well, the Blob had this way about him. He would get really drunk as well, and he'd come home later than us. And he had this habit of falling on us and stuff.
Right.
Right?
Oh, dude, I love you guys.
Yeah, just whatever. You do stupid things when you're drunk. So we knew he was going to fall on one of us, whoever was on the couch. So they propped me on the couch where I couldn't move because if I moved a little bit, the thing was going to collapse. Right. And we're making believe we're watching TV. Next thing, the blob
comes
to come
lumbering in. Hey, William, bam!
He jumps on top of me that's on the couch and breaks his own effing couch.
So you set it up.
Just looking to go, dude, you broke your couch.
You broke your own couch.
And
he's like, oh, man. Yeah.
So we all go to bed. He's drunk. I get up at 5 in the morning the next day, tiptoe down the stairs, and pull out from the sides all the crap that we've been propping the couch up with.
Completing the conspiracy.
Next day he gets up. We're like, dude, you were so hammered last night. You broke your own couch.
All right, and now these are the quick versions of the story.
Yeah.
Tell Anthony about the time we almost died. Oh my God, you got a phone call?
It's the Blob.
It's the Blob and he's ticked off.
Tell Buzzy about the day we almost died.
What, the bacon incident?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to hear Bloody Honda Z.
All right, we'll get to Bloody Honda. All right, bacon, man. Where do we go with the bacon?
Well, another night out of drinking all night long. At this point, we were celebrating because I got a job at WCMF in Rochester. I was going from the way minor leagues of radio to, kind of like AA radio. AA ball.
Right. Absolutely.
It was a pretty big deal, so we all went and got really, really wasted.
I sense a common theme in all these stories.
I made it home first because, I know. Tell everyone, Buzzy.
I made it home second. So I get home like 11:30 or so, whatever it is. I'm like kind of hungry. Been drinking all night. I know. Our buddy that works for some food company in Long Island that was just up here visiting, he left a couple pounds of bacon. It's all frozen.
Yeah.
I'll make myself a BLT. Sounds good. All right. Clunk.
Clunk the whole pound of bacon.
Whole pound of bacon goes into the Teflon pan.
Right.
Turn on the burner. It's going to take a few minutes. Sit down on the couch. Check out a little late night. Next thing I know.
All right, hold on. I'll take it from there. Yeah, he's out cold, okay?
The worst thing you can do when you're drunk, you get home and it's a great idea. You're going to cook something. And you always wind up passing out before it's cooked and burning.
Pound of bacon on the stove, in the frying pan. He's out cold. Okay, I take it from here. I'm upstairs. Okay, and I'm just completely smashed. And I start hearing what I think is an alarm clock. And I'm like, what the f? Did I set my alarm wrong? So I don't even open my eyes, and I hit. Yeah.
You're scaring me.
So I'm thinking it's the alarm clock, and I hit the alarm clock, and I passed out again, I guess. Another 5 minutes go by. Same thing. I think it's my alarm clock going off. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with my alarm clock? I hit it again, and I fall back to sleep, okay? Third time, what I think is the alarm clock is going off again, and I finally jump out of bed and go, what the F? Open up my eyes. No lying. No lie. Can't see the hand in front of my face. There is so much smoke in the Blob's house, it's not even funny. The brand new house they just bought with the brand new couch and the spray painted car.
It's like an episode of Rescue 911.
Right.
You can just hear the William Shatner cheesy voiceover.
Right. Yeah.
Panic set through.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Gage and DeSoto were on the way as well.
Gage and DeSoto.
Wow, that's good. So my thought is to get out of the house.
Right, of course.
And now the smoke was so intense, it was like a dark gray smoke just coming up from downstairs. So I come running down.
Remember, it's the Blob's house.
Oh yeah, it's the Blob's house that he was really proud of.
It gets worse.
Okay. Oh, it gets a lot worse. So I come running down, right? And now downstairs, there's smoke everywhere. I really can't see the couch that was still okay. The couch we broke after this story. And I go into the kitchen, and all I see is the frying pan with just dark black smoke billowing up to the ceiling. There's a huge dark black circle on the ceiling, okay? It wasn't a fire. It was still just a really bad...
And there's like a tiny little charcoal briquette.
Yeah, barely any bacon left at all, Anthony. But no fire, just incredible smoke everywhere in the house. So now I'm like, I knew it was Buzzy, because whatever, I could tell you stories. I'm like, all right, where's Buzzy? So I go I go into the living room where he was on the couch, passed out cold, snoring through this whole thing, and I'm shaking him. Buzzy, wake up. Actually, he wasn't snoring, because I'm shaking him to wake him up, and I remember in my head going, great, Buzzy's dead, but I could save my own life. Let me get out of here. No joke. I was convinced he was done.
Right.
So, but at that moment, Buzzy wakes up, opens his eyes, and is like, hold on.
The S word.
Yeah, you woke up and said, ass.
Yep.
And then your first thought out of your head was, dude, you gotta help me get the smoke out of here before the Blob gets home. Now, being like, his best bud, I'm like, all right, we'll give it the old college try.
We'll give it a try here.
But I mean, let's face facts. He's gonna find out.
We got the box fan pointing out the front door, but it ain't cutting it.
We opened every window, had fans going, the works. I mean, the smoke was so thick that, it snows all the time in Rochester. The doors were all open, the windows were all open. There was snow all around the house. Wherever the doors and the windows were, it was just now black snow.
It was black snow.
From the smoke just leaving the Blob's house.
See, now you, by helping out, you now become a part of the conspiracy.
Oh, absolutely.
So also, we're trying everything, and I mean, we sobered up fast, and all of a sudden we see the...
It's a good way to run a buzz, Buzzy.
We see the spray-painted Honda pulling up to the driveway with every window and door of his house wide open, and I go, at this point, I'm like, hey, Buzzy, you're on your own.
You're on your own. Left hanging to dry.
What about the big black circle?
Oh, what we're going to do with that? That was, the last thing I guess we were going to do. Maybe try to find paint real quick. I don't know. So, I mean, this guy was not fun to deal with. So I'm like, Buzz, you're on your own. I went back upstairs. And, man, he lost his ass.
Yeah, it was not a pretty day.
And Buzzy had to get every single piece of clothing that this guy owned dry cleaned. Everything, even stuff that was in, like, drawers.
I'm sure everything stunk.
Buzzy had to, like, repaint the entire house.
Yep.
Get new
wallpaper.
It cost you thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah. That was expensive BLT.
For the bacon.
That was expensive BLT.
Right. So.
But there's brighter stories, because we're leading up to Best Picture.
You know what sucks? We just ran out of time, and I don't think you could tell the...
Oh, no, we didn't, Buzzy. He's just trying to get out of here. I want to know about Bloody Honda.
I'm not the one to tell the story. All I did was I witnessed the aftermath.
No, you were the one that pointed out under the black light that there was something wrong with my pants.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Where were we at?
CIB.
No, it wasn't the In-Between. It was the other one. DJs at the time, it was called. A lot of Geneseo people listen to our show, so they can relate. I was the DJ, the little club DJ.
Yeah.
And Buzzy was the bartender. I was stupid back then, because I'm a DJ like, look, they enjoyed my music. And Buzzy's coming home with like $300 a night, and I'm coming home with 30. Like, what's wrong here? But I come into work around, I don't know, 7 o'clock or so. And all of a sudden, Buzzy goes, dude, what is wrong with your pants? I'm like, what are you talking about? We're on, like, the dance floor, I guess?
Yeah, with the black lights.
I was heading toward the DJ booth, and Buzzy came out from behind the bar. I'm like, what do you mean? And no lie. I mean, I'll stand up to show you. This whole area, half my leg, all the way up to my crotch, like a big circle like that was just dark under the blood, under the
blood light. The foreshadowing here.
blacklight. I had light pants on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. To add to the story, just before I came into GJ's, I was with a girl in the parking lot. And we were just fooling around.
Did you have your calendar handy?
No, I did not.
You were fooling around.
Obviously, you didn't have a calendar ready.
Fooling around in my Honda.
In your Honda.
And, no, I didn't.
That's what happened to me.
No,
I swear, I was with Nicole. We were playing. And the knife was nothing. It was her time.
No, I did not kill her, OJ. And, basically, we were dry humping in the Honda, and she failed to tell me that something was going on.
Oh my God! What was she wearing?
I didn't even.
Was it a skirt? You were kind of grinding.
It's so long ago. I honestly.
All I know is
I know it.
For the next few months, driving with Opie was like a scene from Driving Miss Daisy, because everyone wanted to sit in the back seat, because no one wanted to sit in the front seat of the bloody Honda.
Because not only did my pants get it, the passenger seat got it.
Oh,
really bad.
And you were walking around with your pants all night with this
what happened,
blood on it.
This happened minutes before I entered the bar.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Buzzy was the one to point out, dude, what's up with your pants, man? I'm like, what? And I go in the bathroom, I'm like, oh. And I mean, it's a college bar, really busy crowd. I did not have time to go home, so I was like the laughing stock of the whole bar.
And there's a black light in there, so now it's glowing.
Well, yeah, when I came out from the DJ booth, but Buzzy being a great pal that he is, he made sure he told every single person that worked at GJ's to check out my pants.
Someone thought it was this funky new tie-dye thing.
Hey, it works. There you go. Oh, Buzz, we've also told everyone down here in New York about your Bud Dwyer tape.
Oh, excellent!
It's a favorite.
Sick stuff.
The Bud Dwyer. Can you bring down the Bud Dwyer rap video?
Yeah, I could probably dig that up.
Yeah, the first time Buzzy met Anthony up in Boston, he brought the sick ass tapes.
The sick ass tapes, which are just awful. The one with the dead guy on the chair, on the couch, and the woman starts twisting his sack around.
That's a classic.
A classic.
Of course it is.
Wonderful.
We had this friend that I don't know what he did when he wasn't working, but he had some stuff going on in his basement, and he had everything. Looks like Buzzy doesn't want to talk about the sick ass.
No, bring him on, man. All the good and the bad.
He's got to bring it with him.
Yeah. I'll have to pack it in the overnight bag.
All right. Well, thank you, Buzz.
Absolutely. Glad to share some tales of woe.
Are you going to be down here Friday, really?
Yeah, coming down Friday.
All right. We're not working, but I'll be around, so
cool.
I'll call you later.
Sounds good. I'll be home tonight.
All right, man.
Hey?
Take it easy, Buzz.
Oh, pleasure, gentlemen.
All right, man.
Later.
Bye. Goddamn. We destroyed the Bob's house.
That reminded me, too, of everyone's had a story of passing out while you're cooking something. My brother once, we got home, he's like smashed, we're all drunk. He decides he's going to make some boil in a bag, cheese and broccoli. So he staggers over to puts this aluminum pot up on the stove, puts the water in, puts the bag in, and lays down on the couch. Hours later, it's got to be 5, 6 in the morning. The house is full of smoke. He gets up, goes to the stove. There is the aluminum pot melted onto the top of the stove, with the big handle sticking out of this big pile of melted aluminum. It was sitting there just smelting on top of the electric stove. It just melted. And the boil in a bag stuff all over this little black nuggets of broccoli. And, of course, my mother, just because it was her house, we were still living there as kids, and just screaming if you ever try to cook something. Goddamn drunk, blah, blah, blah. Unbelievable, but who hasn't done that? He once fell asleep while drying pot in the oven with some homegrown pot. So he picks the leaves off of the pot plant and figures I'll oven dry them on some tin foil and then roll it up and smoke. And he falls asleep. The house full of pot smoke. It just smells like a friggin' opium den in the house. My mother gets home. There's smoking pot in here. And what can he say? No, I wasn't smoking it. I was drying it. I could smoke it later.
That's a little better.
Are you some kind of moron?
Yeah. Yes, sir, dear.
Smoke weed every day.
There you have it. He was the king of falling asleep, man.
That's why it's cool to keep in touch with your old college roommates. It's like to remind you of all the stupid stuff you did. Thanks, Buzzy. I forgot all about the bloody Honda.
I don't know how we ever lived like with my brother in the house. He used to do something. He would lay down, and could not get up and get a friggin' ashtray. So he would rest the cigarette after he was done smoking it, and should have been put out. Rest it precariously on its filter, pointing straight up until it just burnt down to the point of the filter and burnt out. And then, he'd flick it across the room or something. And there were these burn marks on the table.
Flick it across the room in your mom's house?
Yeah, like in our bedroom. In the house. Just like, boink, flick it behind the table or behind the chair or something like that. Another thing, he would, instead of finding an ashtray, he'd be wearing jeans, flick the ashes on his pant leg, and then just rub it in. So you'd pat your leg at one point, this big clouds of dust, smoke would come off of it. To give him credit, I think this was when he was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah. All right. We got to take a break.
Yes.
Oh, that was a long segment.
There you go.
Started with Playmates, didn't it? No, it started with Victor's ex-girlfriend's message. All right. Guys, before we take a break, don't forget, you got to still vote for the Best Ass Contest. You got to vote every day.
Vote, vote, vote.
Tomorrow we will crown the winner because it's the last day before we take a vacation, or a week's vacation. A week plus 1 day. Yeah, look how smart we are. Go to WNEW.com and FoundryMusic.com to vote for the Best Ass Contest, okay?
Mm-hmm. Booze, the world's universal language.
I use my breath to get other people's attention.
Opie and Anthony, the brain is in their pants. 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, Diamond Vision.
Diamond Vision, Dr. Filatov.
Dr. Filatov and Diamond Vision, I'm seeing 2015 because of the LASIK surgery.
See, if you had this done when you were younger, you would have seen that big bloody stain on your pant leg and wouldn't have had to walk around with glowing menstrual flow.
There are two people I don't look forward to when they call this show.
Yeah.
Buzzy and a guy named Stork.
Yeah.
Because they remember stuff that I forgot years ago.
Uh-huh.
Years ago. Anthony, I did all the hard work for everybody because I did research this procedure for over a year before I got it done, and I came to the conclusion that Dr. Filatov and Diamond Vision was the best choice, and I'm very happy with the results. It's been over a year. I'm seeing 2015. Dr. Filatov has performed over 6,000 surgeries. He went to Harvard and to Yale. He was doing this procedure a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not like one of these Johnny-come-latelys, they call them, Opie. You hook up, you take a night course or something, you buy the equipment, and all of a sudden you're a laser eye surgeon? No.
Right.
Dr. Filatov's an expert.
Simple as this. If you want to see without glasses, call Diamond Vision. 1-800-984-2020. Spring is here. Experience sports without glasses. That is very, very cool. You can't relate to that because you never really had to wear glasses,
never had
Anthony.
glasses.
For residents of Long Island, New Jersey, and the 5 boroughs, the LASIK procedure is only $750 per eye. And if you're living somewhere else, Diamond Vision still offers LASIK for only $1,250 per eye. These are the lowest prices around, and this offer won't last forever, so give them a call, 1-800-984-2020 for Dr. Filatov and Diamond Vision. That number, once again, 1-800-984-2020.
Be there when 16 ordinary men and women come face to face with 4 real-life Marine drill instructors for the very first time. Let's go! The result will move you, shock you, and may even disturb you. Show me you have what it takes! Show me! Prepare yourself for the most intense reality series ever. It's the premiere of Boot Camp, right after a special edition of That 70s Show and an all-new Grounded for Life.
It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 5. Then stay tuned for the Fox 5 10 o'clock news.
That's right, Boot Camp is on tonight. I almost forgot.
Uh-oh, you gotta tape it.
Well, we got 2 shows to watch tonight.
Yes.
I'm watching the Boot Camp, and I'm watching The Job with Dennis Leary and Adam Ferrara.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And if you don't believe me, quiz me tomorrow because I'll have seen both of them.
Right.
Okay. Boot Camp, The Job. Boot Camp, The Job.
Well, that's what VCRs are for.
Anthony, Planet Java.
Yeah, you've been drinking this all day, and Opie's head's ready to explode.
Yeah, it gave me a nice little boost there. I love the iced coffee stuff. Rick was drinking some today. We're going through a lot of this stuff.
I know. It's like crack in the office. People are coming back for it. They take a bottle or two, they leave, and then the next day they're back stuffing their pockets with like 5 or 6. Then they come back and want a case. It's crack.
Yeah, Planet Java, please send more. We're running out. We're jonesing, man. We're jonesing. They're going to have the Planet Java truck cruising the streets starting Monday, April 9th, Anthony.
Yeah, the guy leans out the truck and goes, yo, man, what you need?
What you need. Sample
I'm hurting real bad.
Sample a little of this. Yeah. And the packaging is really cool. Completely into the Planet Java. We've been trying 3 flavors. The Java Delic, a grown-up milkshake, the perfect low-fat mix of milk and coffee. I was doing that today. They have the Caramocha. It's chocolate, caramel, and a coffee. It's a dessert. It's a morning drink. It's a great mixer. It's perfect.
It is a great mixer.
It just tastes good.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then one we save for special occasions. Tremble. Tremble is the highest caffeinated drink in the country right now.
Yeah.
Perfect for students, truckers, and moms trying to keep up.
Should be illegal.
Gives you a major boost.
Where's the mayor to come out against Tremble?
It's happening.
Seems like something he would come out against.
Right. Be yourself with Planet Java, iced coffee with an attitude, and available wherever Coca-Cola products are sold. The packaging is really cool as well. Iced coffee just got cool, and it's called Planet Java.
Well, there's radio, there's edgy, there's psychotic, and then there's O&A.
1027 WNEW.
How are you?
Monster Magnet in the background.
Good morning.
My little friend.
Now we're having fun.
We have tickets to see Monster Magnet and Fuck Cherry. Can we give more away later? All right. 212-757-1027. Dan, what's up?
Hey, Opie, how you doing? What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, you probably remember him from college. His name was Mark Ryan.
I remember Mark.
Oh, yeah, pretty crazy bartender up there. And we were out partying one night pretty heavy. And we lost him in the middle of the night. And if you remember the in-between, it had those big troughs in the men's room. Urinals used to fill those up with ice.
Yeah, that's where everyone just leaked. I mean, they would just put just a ton of ice in the trough, and that was it, man.
Everybody yacked. Everybody did their thing
By
there.
the end of the night, it looked like a crime scene. It was disgusting.
It was a mess. Well, the short of the story is that Mark Ryan disappeared in the middle of the night, and we were looking for him. And somebody said, "Is this your buddy here?" And we went to the men's room, and his face was hovered over the trough. He was on there, like, kneeling down.
Yeah, because people would go there to boot.
Oh, and he was basically passed out there with his hat floating right next to him. And we basically picked him up, and he started drinking and did his thing.
Yeah. Thank you, Dan.
All right, boys.
I love the drunks that just really get carried away. They either fall down or just pass out at the bar, and you wake them up, and they just start drinking again. They order another beer.
You're going to be a trooper.
Yeah, the puke drink people.
Peter.
Yo. Oops.
What's up, man?
Yo, can you get that guy you know, Andrew Douche Clay, on the phone?
Why? What happened?
He just pissed me off, man.
Why?
I was at Gold's out here in L.A., Venice.
I got to explain. Peter is a friend of my brother Quinn's.
They're coming out tomorrow.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm at the gym, and this guy's working on the machine. I don't know who he is, and I say, can I use it? And then
Wait. You don't know who Dice is?
Well, he looks like he's 80 years old,
Oh, Jesus.
So
It's this old man on the thing, scraggly, dressed in like, it looked like a woman's outfit. I don't know. I thought he was a woman.
So you guys belong to the same gym?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I've never seen him there before. Well, then again, who would he's just another old guy.
This guy Peter is as big as that door, so.
Oh, really?
Just to give you a visual. Go ahead, Peter.
Well, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. And then, I'm like, you're working. And, I recognize him because I've been to your studio, And I'm like, hey, I know Opie and Anthony. And all of a sudden he just goes, hey, man, I'm listening to music, and he waves his hand in my face. Like, don't bother him.
You know what? That's Dice.
Yeah.
That's him.
Hey, I'm listening to music.
He's getting his groove on. He's probably listening to Monster Bouquet.
I almost slapped him. I was just like, what? Wave your hand in my face? You don't do that to me,
You're lucky Club Soda Kenny wasn't there.
I almost bitch slapped him. I was so angry.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Dice because Club Soda Kenny would probably tear your head off, Pete.
Who?
Club Soda Kenny.
Club Soda Kenny. That's Dice's bodyguard.
Well, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And you're lucky, because I would protect the king, the legend, who is very handsome.
I know he's your boy, and I know he's a good guy.
Let me explain though. Club Soda Kenny goes out with Dice, so if you mess with Dice, Club Soda Kenny would be on the next plane, and he'll probably be at Gold's tomorrow to take your head off.
Well, bring it on.
He's that obsessed with Dice that he'll do that for his buddy.
Yeah, I think he's faggot for him.
All right, well, if you can do me a solid, call this guy on the phone.
Yeah.
And just so I can say, listen, you ever put your hand in my face like that again? Because I was going to walk out in the parking lot and kick him in his ass,
Right.
He pissed me off really bad, and I know you know him, but I just really would like to get some retribution, because I'm a little angry about it.
You're a tough guy, aren't you, Pete?
Well, it's not that I'm a tough guy, Ope. It's just that you don't put your... What is he? Who is he? He's an old man,
He wanted to listen to tunes.
Yeah,
I'm listening to Dice Baby.
Listen to himself, yeah. He was popular in the 80s, but what is he now, Anthony does him better. I'd rather listen to Anthony than him,
All right, Peter.
I'm sorry, but I'm a little angry.
Okay.
And I know you know him.
I don't know what to do for you, but we'll call him or something, all right?
And then I'm just,
So not to harass friends of the show.
He's a good friend of yours, huh?
Peter's very famous, by the way. Tell him what video you were in, Peter.
Oh, what, that Adam Sandler thing?
Which Adam Sandler song were you on?
Lunch Lady.
Remember the song Lunch
I
Lady?
needed money. I needed food, man. He paid me in food.
Hey, remember the video for Lunch Lady?
Yeah.
Peter was in that video.
Really?
Peter, tell everyone what you played.
That was a hot dog. Yeah. Get your check.
Hey, you a hot dog, huh?
Yeah.
He was the hot dog.
They paid me in food.
In the Lunch Lady video.
Yeah. I was in college.
And you thought it was going to lead to big things, right, Peter?
No, I thought it was going to get me some free food.
Yeah.
They gave me a whole case of Snapple.
All right. LA's treating you well?
Yeah, it's all right, man.
Cool. We'll see you soon, all right, Peter?
So are you not going to call this guy for me?
He's probably busy. If he didn't call in already, then he's busy.
So, yeah, well, I'm going to hurt him.
All right.
Hey, Pete, you want to open for me? Be my new pal. Everybody I get in a fight with ends up opening for me. You can do the hot dog act.
What kind of stuff is that? He just, waves in my face, don't talk to me. I'm listening to the music. You don't treat people like that.
You took it, though.
What? What can I do? Punch him in the gym?
You might as well have, instead of bitching about it now.
Peter, when you were a hot dog, did you try to eat yourself?
Yeah, I don't like him.
All right, Peter, thank you.
Tell me he has an enemy.
I would try to eat myself, Norm.
All right, we'll play that. Peter, just for you, we're going to play something, all right?
All right.
All right, man. We're going to let you go, all right?
All right, Opie, I'll see you later.
All right, Peter, thank you. Almost said his last name. Oops. Oopsie. We're getting the hot dog thing. Ruben!
Yeah, I want to play what I learned today.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I learned that Playboy Playmates have bloody cuts.
Cuts.
That's what he said.
You did say cuts, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Ruben.
Hey, look at that. There's a bunch of things that you just can't say.
Wow.
Sea sucker.
Can't say sea sucker, and you can't say the other thing.
Right.
And we don't know that he is. Here's the hot dog thing.
If I was a scientist, you know what I would clone? Hot dogs.
Really?
Think of all the possibilities, Norm. Imagine a world with... Hey, what's going on? Imagine... Hold on. Imagine a world with an endless supply of hot dogs. You could have a hot dog anytime you wanted.
Well, Harry, you could do that pretty much now.
They'd be so abundant they'd become our currency. 20 hot dogs would equal roughly a nickel. Depending on the strength of the yen, I'm not quite sure. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just keep praying that we can clone one of these hot dogs.
All right, Harry, what else happened in 97?
Hey, Norm, did you gain weight?
Actually, Harry, I'm Colin.
Hey, if you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself? What? I know I would. First, I'd smother myself with brown mustard and relish. I'd be so delicious. So would you?
I don't know.
Don't jerk me around, Norm. It's a simple question. A baby could answer it. If you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself?
I guess so.
Oh, you made a wise choice, my friend. If you had said no, I would have bitten your ear off. I would have come at you like a tornado made of arms and teeth and fingernails.
So anything else happened in 1997?
No, I covered everything.
Harry Carey, everybody.
Comes win.
John Madden had a video game. I wish Harry Carey would have had a video game, not a baseball game, because that would have been too simple. I wish he'd done play-by-play of Super Mario Brothers, because it would have scared the crap out of everybody. I was like, Howard Cow Mario just ate a mushroom. He's doubled his original size. Hey, he's gonna go kick a Koopa Trooper's ass. I'd hate to be a Koopa Trooper right now. Hell, I'd hate to be a Koopa Trooper anytime. They're all green and slimy. Hey, and this is brought to you by Horny Goatweed. And now, hey, and Mario just got to the... Wait a second, it wasn't really in case there's a lawyer. Hey, Mario just got to the end of the level. You know how I could tell? He just banged his little Nintendo nuts on a flagpole. Hey, you might be seeing fireworks, but Mario is seeing stars.
That's great. That's right on. Harry Carey.
Hey, everybody, it's Frank doing another dead impression. Hey, I gotta look out.
Hey, there's Frank Caliendo. We should play the Al Pacino one and the Madden one before we leave the airwaves today, okay? Anthony, want to get into an early round of What Did We Learn on the O&A show?
Of course.
All right, why don't we go right to Uncle John and see what he has. Uncle John, what's up?
Hey, guys. I learned a couple of things today.
Yeah.
I learned not to invite Opie over for the weekend because he might stay for a year and a half.
Yeah. That's a good story in itself.
That guy was funny, man.
Cool. Oh, my God, I did it twice.
Yeah.
I also learned...
Hold on. We got to back up a bit. I forgot I did it twice.
When we first went up to Boston, we were staying with my mother-in-law for, I stayed there a few weeks, maybe.
Barely, Anthony.
Yeah.
Barely. Maybe 2 weeks.
And moved right out.
Right.
Opie stayed there how long? I'm gone. I'm in my own place now. And Opie and my mother-in-law living in the house for how long?
I lived with your mother-in-law for 9 to 10 months.
9 to 10 months.
Yeah.
She's not trying to squeeze you for alimony?
The house guest from hell.
And he was breaking stuff. Oh, like you are terrible. You broke this little tchotchke.
No, I'm not as angry anymore, and I'm okay now.
Is that it? No, you would just be clumsy.
Yeah.
You pulled the phone cord and it hit this little figurine and broke.
Her phone cord was 40 to 50 feet long, which is very dangerous in an older lady's house because they have all those trinkets around.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Rick. Did you see her naked?
Opie, I'm feeling a little lonely. Get me the Grenier and Scotch.
Oh, did you see her
yeah,
naked?
okay, yes, I'll play along. I saw Anthony's ex-mother-in-law naked. Of course I did.
Get me my Scotch. I want to go home. I want to go home.
But we're hanging out, and Jay's here, and Opie, and Sandy, and we're all, hanging out. We're in the restaurant, and it's very early, and we want to have...
I want to go home now. I want to go home.
We make plans to go out, and I'm like, yeah, cool, we'll go out and stuff. And then Jen would say, let's take Mom. I'm like, no, I really, it's just us hanging out. Fine. Oh, my God, why do we have to take Mom every time? I just want to go out and hang out with everybody and have a good time, and now we got to take Mom? Fine. She doesn't ask for much. And, you know, this happened, and this, and this, and this, a whole laundry list of crap. And the reason why we should take it. You know something? Fine. We gotta leave right now. I just want to go.
Anthony, you want to lock up when you're done?
Thank you for taking me, Anthony. Thank you for going out to dinner. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, okay, great. An hour into it.
I'll take another scotch. I'll take a scotch.
An hour and 15 minutes into it.
I want to go home.
Jen, could you tell your mom that we're still hanging? I'm having fun. I'm hanging out with Jay and Opie, and we're laughing our balls off and stuff.
I want to go home.
No.
Oh.
People have to die before I tell that.
So there it is. Okay, Opie, Jay, bye. No, yeah, it was a lot of fun hanging out, but now I got to take a drunken mother-in-law home. Woohoo! Woohoo!
The best, though, is she would pass out on our buddy Jay's shoulder on the way home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pass out on poor Jay's shoulder. Or lap.
They take me home.
She would. Her head would be right in Jay's lap.
No, that's not even a joke.
She'd pass out.
Right.
She'd pass out right there.
I want to go home.
Now we're having fun.
No, we weren't. Oh, my God. Sorry, was I getting into something?
Well, who am I to say?
Opie, can you rub my cons? Opie, touch my dirty spot.
You have gone too far.
I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you stayed there for that long.
Doug, what's going on?
What's up, guys? I hope was Anthony's ex-mother-in-law the reason you sold your pants that night going into the bar?
Easy. That was years before I was.
Later, dude. Have a good trip.
And then how about when the goddamn dog died? Goddamn dog death dedication. When the goddamn dog died, and she put the ashes in the urn and put it up on the in the living room.
Well, just like from Meet the Parents. Yeah.
I was creeped out every time. Here's the dead dog.
And when I die, I want my ashes put together with Chester's, and we're going to be buried together. I want to go home.
I'm having fun.
I want to go home.
Oh, believe me. It was like, you know, because I like to pace myself and have a good time, especially, let me tell you, especially when it's me, Opie, and Jay hanging out. Because we would laugh so hard and come up with all this off-the-wall fun stuff. Worked great for the show. Jay's a great guy. He's moving down here soon.
Yeah, you'll hear him on the show.
Yeah, he'll definitely be a part of this show. And I'd be just getting started.
I gotta go home now. I gotta go home.
Son of a mother F bitch. And there we were. Going home
at like 10:15.
Because you know why? You know why? You could email or call and say, Anth, you know, why didn't you not be a pussy and go? Because if I didn't go home right then and there, it would just be worse. It'd be worse. If Mom didn't get to go, worse. I'd listen. I'd hear it all night from the ex all night. Why couldn't Mom go? Ugh. Jesus. What, am I getting ahead of myself again?
Oh, what?
What, Opie?
No, we ended our radio show hours ago, man. It's just you and I in our office.
Opie, am I legs smooth? I just lotioned.
Oh, come on. It's all in
She
fun.
was very nice to me.
Of course she was.
Yes. Shut up. Shut up. Don't even... Tony. No. Don't. No.
Okay, if you don't want to talk to me anymore, that's fine. We live here for 9 months. Me, you, and Chester's ashes. And if you don't want to call me, fine. I'm not going to chase you. Come here, Chester. Get the urn. up at the urn until I die, and then we mix the ashes, and me and Chester go eternity together. Opie, if you're in that effing bar, I'm not going to chase you. We had a great relationship. You lived here for 9 months. Me, you, and Chester. Come here, Chester. I know you can't walk anymore. I'll put you on wheels. Say hi to Chester.
Chester walked just fine.
Chester, oh my God, when we had to eat there?
Come over, I'm making turkey.
All right. Coming over for dinner. This dog was so effing spoiled, rotten. You'd sit there, and she didn't care. The goddamn dog could jump up on the plate and start eating out of her plate, and she'd be like, look at how cute Chester is. And I'm sitting there like, if that dog comes near me, I swear to God, I am going to smack it in the nose. And it would sit there. This is what you get the entire time you're eating. Picture it the whole time.
But Anthony, you're missing one sound.
What? Oh, yeah.
And why did it make that sound?
That was when you kick it under the table because it's after your food. You'd have to give it a smack. Smack that, Chester. And just try the whole time for an hour.
Anthony, if you're going to the fridge, could you get me a glass of wine out of the box? The box wine is the best wine. It's the cheapest. Make me a Captain Morgan. Captain of Coke with a twist of lime and my box wine and some scotch and some Premier. And now I want to go home.
You are home.
Oh, I want to go out.
Unbelievable.
Look, man, I don't know this guy.
What?
I just came in to do a radio.
What happened?
I don't want to be called it.
I'm able to unleash. I can unleash. I'm paying enough. I should be able to talk about it. That's right.
It's taking the knife out of the cheese. You think you want some cheese, Chester?
Hey,
all right. What do you got there, Ro?
Well, a lot of people learn stuff, Anthony.
I learned I want to go home. Anthony, I got a little job for you. When you come up, could you install a new garage door and garage door opener?
It's my weekend. I swear to God, it was a mission every weekend. When I was living in New York doing construction, and I come up for Christmas vacation or something, believe me, for me, a vacation was great. Now it's like, this is vacation. It's nice to get away, but it's not like we're working here. When I was working, vacations were cherished. Every Christmas, there we are, going up to Boston, where I would have to do some type of construction work around the house because that was it.
Could you install an air conditioning vent into my den?
Oh, my God. Jennifer, why do I have to go and do the work I do? This is what I do. I install air conditioning duct on my vacation. God damn it. My mother doesn't ask for a lot. Oh!
Did you knock this wall down and put in a bar? Could you pick up Annie Mogg?
A banana Annie Mogg.
She's dead.
Remember the Annie Mogg stories?
I used to love her. She's now dead.
Annie Mogg was actually pretty cool. Whew. Learn Anthony needs to see a doctor. What? Just talking. What? People are looking at me all horrified around here.
People are turning down their radio.
I want to go home.
Just taking a little listen. About time. That's what I've been thinking.
Who are you wearing? I'm wearing a Chester. To the Oscars.
It's Chester. Hey,
You're wearing a Chester Hilfiger. It's wonderful. Love the gray phone.
How long have I been here? 2 minutes. That seems like an hour. Huh? What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just sitting back listening, like everyone else.
Could you install a garage door opener?
Yeah, okay, what's that? What's that take?
Go to Sears, go to the mall in Framingham, pick up a garage door opener, and install it.
Great, it's my vacation. Cool. What am I going to do on vacation? Let me drive all the way to Massachusetts to put in a garage door opener. This is great. I'm enjoying the hell out of myself.
Could you install a tap in the wall for my box wine? A box of wine, a box.
Oh, my God. And then once Jen got that job at the liquor store, whoo-hoo, discount.
I could step up to the better box of wine.
It's like, gee, Mom's in again.
I want to go home.
Can I?
What? You were there. You were there for the whole thing, Opie. Don't look so shocked.
No, I want to remind you of something.
Oh, no, what?
Oh. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Thanks for that, Opie, that little tidbit. I don't know how I blocked it out because it was a nightly occurrence. There I am, starting a brand new career in radio.
Thanks to who? At the
really
time?
trying. Opie.
Huh? Who?
Opie.
What?
That's right, Opie.
Okay.
Absolutely. You should get a divorce from me. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on. And every friggin' night, I get the call from the house. Because the both of them sitting there, having some cocktails. Having a couple of cocktails, some mother-daughter cocktails. Totally like tanked. And I get the phone call.
Come pick me up.
Where are you?
I'm in Mom's house. Hi, Anthony. Bring another box of wine.
And I would have to drive to the mother's house because she wouldn't drive Jennifer home for some reason.
You got to pass your house.
Yeah, I had to pass my house. Meanwhile, the mother would pick up Jennifer from the liquor store, and instead of driving her home, would drive her to her house. Drop her off. You know why? I want to go home because going there to pick her up was never going to pick her up.
Sit down and have a cocktail. Pet the urn the chest is in. Say hello. Hello.
And I'd have to sit there. But thank God something good was on TV. They would tape General Hospital and then watch it once I got there. For some reason. Like because Jennifer would have gotten home and the mother taped the soap opera so Jennifer could watch it. But they had something else to watch until like 7 o'clock or 7:30 when I got there.
All right, we're going to watch a soap opera. Could you get a box of wine? Get me a scotch.
Oh, my God.
I love that John Black. Stefano Zamira is a scumbag.
There you go.
Okay, wow, look at the time.
What?
No.
What's the matter? Why am I being looked at so strangely?
Hey, Anthony, Leo from Brooklyn. I learned that if you look in Playboy, you see naked girls. Who knew? Boston Mike. Today I learned that Russell Crowe is more soft-spoken than I ever imagined. Ed from Jersey. I learned that Meg's vag smells like hot garbage. Tad from Portchester. Today I learned that Anthony is working on a walk-in impression and Stinky is working for the Reef and the Island. Anthony from West Orange. I learned always be on the lookout for bloody cuts. Foundry Music Matt. This would sure add insult to injury. Was the chick in the bloody Honda seat story the hairy Chewbacca chick? No, Matt. It was a different girl.
Anthony's lawyer checking in. Stop, Anthony. Stop now.
Tony! Opie.
God damn, you guys are messed up. And I feel your pain. Oof.
I don't feel any pain.
No kidding, you box wine drinking hobo.
But I want to go home.
All right, I learned Penny Crone's 50 years old in dog years. Whoever said that in the background, you rule.
No, I think that was Rick today.
Very good, my friend.
All right.
Guys, have a good vacation, brothers.
All right.
Later.
We'll be on the radio tomorrow. That's all we could do with the what did we learn? That's cool though, because goddamn man, it's about time. Tomorrow on the show, Pete Best.
Yes.
The guy that got kicked out of the Beatles just before they made it. God damn, that's the best story ever. Burt Ward possibly calling in. Kimmy from Survivor. Bob Guccione Jr. Nude bartenders from Sobe. And that's it. Oh, Dirk Jeter, really? All right. Thanks. Now I know you're kidding. All right. Want to thank Russell Crowe and Penny Crone and who else? Drudge Jr., Mario from The Sopranos, the rape guy, and those hot playmates we're calling in today.
Did you just see that?
What?
Stinky behind you goes, it's Stinky.
Don't forget me, gay.
And if you enjoyed those phone calls from that ex-girlfriend, psychoexgirlfriend.com, more of those phone calls will be played on the Ron and Fez show tomorrow between noon and 3. I want to thank those guys for giving us a little taste of that whole thing they've been doing, okay?
Yes.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks. You want to? All right. How many can we give away? We got a couple copies of Ben-Hur on DVD. Very, very cool. It's available now on Warner Home Video.
I wouldn't go home.
And we'll give one.
I hate the Planet of the Apes. I want to go home.
We'll give a couple away right now. 212-757-1027. We don't have time for Frank Caliendo doing Pacino. We'll do that tomorrow and other things, okay?
We got off on a tear somewhere.
By the end of the show tomorrow, we're going to have a winner in the Best Ass contest, so make sure you vote for the Best Ass on WNEW.com and FoundryMusic.com. Guys, thank you very much.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. What is that? Like some kind of guy thing? Like some kind of sexist guy thing? Yeah! You will not get away with this!
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
It's Whip 'em out Wednesday!
Opie and Anthony, NEW.